shit. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Think about emoji here, like every single person joining us.
Okay, sweet.
I've dragged Screw back in. On this first night, in this this town, you're all excited. You're ready to go to your first day of ballroom, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna flirt.
Kill Opie quickly.
Wait, no.
Maybe somebody will mention my favorite food, banana bread. But unfortunately, before as your invitation comes in and you first step into the ballroom, there's already a dead body there, but it's me, and nobody really cares about me. I'm just a ghost now. And
They're the ambassador.
preferably, if you guys could find the spy, or in this case, I guess the evil doer who, go snipe somebody. Go snipe the demon. Have fun. Good luck.
How much time do we have?
I'm gonna play it by ear, but
Wait, is one of us? Did one of us wake up dead from the first night?
no, I'm dead. I'm the storyteller, and for storyteller purposes, I have been shot and.
I get it now. I get it.
Oh,
Is
no.
that how every game starts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. Got it. Just nice. That's great.
Alright.
Just to answer, yeah, screw loose. Don't worry about it. You being in a cottage hasn't changed anything, and everybody else who answered questions would be incredibly telling. So you,
Okay.
I've already...
So we have a couple roles that only activate on the first night and then do nothing for the rest of the game, such as the investigator and the librarian. So if we have any of those people should come out and say what they found.
If anyone who wants to join Party Pub, I'm down there.
Can I talk to you about
Interesting.
rules
I
about-
wonder why wrestler. I'm curious why wrestler wants to be in Party Pub.
Yeah, but does is anyone the investigator or librarian? Like, there's no reason you would not come out and tell us what that information is.
Kadi.
Is there?
I need gallery.
I mean, if the demon listens, then maybe.
I'll find something.
No, but it's okay if they die. Like, a bunch of us are going to die
It's
as
okay
the
if they
townsfolk.
die, but like, it could be information that a demon could use, maybe theoretically.
But we need information. Like, us not having that information is gonna hurt more than them potentially having that information.
We can get that information anytime, but sure.
But we can use it to figure out who to vote first, right?
Yeah.
Like I
agree with Screw.
If the investigator,
I mean, there are very edge cases where maybe not, but in general.
if we have an investigator, we just kill both of those people, right? Or we force them to tell us what info they have and we utilize it. But if we have an investigator,
Googie,
What?
Googie, wanna go to the balcony?
Yes, I was just there, but okay.
Okay.
Bunny, what's your read?
No read for now. It's way too early and I'm just scared because of my role.
I think lines are 347, but only Screw's gonna get that.
I see. I will tell you I'm an outsider, so I do think there's a
Okay.
variant in play.
that's good. Well, did the game start with an outsider? It started with
No, with 0
702.
outsiders. Yeah, so
shit.
I think one of them is a variant.
Well, let's hold on to that information because I'll ask for someone else to reveal as outsider.
Right.
And that'll be good info. Which outsider are you?
I'm the class. So it's a nasty one.
So you're either the Baron, or you're the Klutz because you didn't talk
shit.
to anyone else.
I'm the other outsider. I'm the sweetheart.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh shit!
I forgot my role. I forgot that I'm also a role. No, I'm the sweetheart. I'm the sweetheart.
Okay. So then, like, unlikely to be drunk then, right?
Yeah, we have no drunk.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm not gonna tell them though. I'm not gonna tell everyone yet. Actually, keep that very tight because hold on. Let's go to a. I want to tell you guys. Let's go to Terrace real quick.
Sure.
Is there...
Is Bunny gonna come to Terrace? Okay.
Found it.
So I'm gonna like pull some people aside and I'm gonna tell them that I'm Misopheles and I'm gonna give them a word and I'm gonna see if they say it. And if they say it, we know that they're good, right? Because if you're right. But if they say
That's
it, then they're
risky.
probably good. Because why would an evil player already say it, right? So I'm gonna
It doesn't matter for them. So
right, but like if I go to a player and I'm like, hey Guggy, do you want to be evil? And he's like, oh yes. I'll be like, all right, here's the word. And then we go into the town and he says it. Then we can probably reason that Guggy is a townsfolk because he's trying to become evil. An evil player like wouldn't say the word, right?
Well, they would
Sure
just
they
say it
would.
anyway.
yeah, they would just say it anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Why would they not say it? To fake
Right,
it to
that's
you?
true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. They would just do it to fake it to me. I do want to see their reaction though. Okay, we can go back.
I keep thinking Gabriel is a storyteller from the last 2 games.
Yes, Tina,
I'm
is my
like-
name. I tried.
I'm like, why is
Yeah.
Gabriel asking me what information I can tell them? Don't you know everything?
Have we learned
What
that
are you,
anyone is an
buddy?
investigator? Is anyone an investigator yet?
Great. Good to know.
Are
Uh,
you an investigator, Screw?
No.
Oh, okay.
But like, if we have one, they should just reveal the info on the first day.
I have some info to reveal.
What do you got?
Hornet, can I talk to you in a courtyard?
Well, Guggy, you're not gonna like. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this over with.
Is that a double claim so
Tell
early?
me right now. Right now, Hornet.
Okay, I have reason to believe that one of my neighbors is evil.
No,
You have reason to
no,
believe?
you should not say that. You shouldn't say the empath. You're gonna be targeted tonight. You're fucked.
I mean, it's kind of useless not to tell though.
No.
Hornet,
You
I
want to
have
hold
reason
that.
believe
No,
that
you
you're drunk.
you want to hold the empath like as long as possible because if one of them die, then you learn about the person after that. So you don't want to reveal that because they're just gonna kill you tonight. It's like one of the strongest roles.
Well,
I have reason to
Unless you're
believe
faking
that
it.
you are either drunk or poisoned.
So what number were you shown, Hornet?
I could be basing it off of the noble. I didn't say it was the empath.
Who do you think Guggy is poisoned or drunk? Screw?
You said one of your neighbors though. You didn't say it in the phrasing of the noble. You said one of your neighbors, and you named 2
Right, but
people
he's
instead of
still
3.
good. 2 people and neighbors.
I mean, it was just pretty obvious that you're claiming empath. But what number were you shown?
1.
I yet again have reason to believe that you are drunk.
I mean, 50% chance to kill evil is pretty useful, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it's great. We're definitely gonna go on it.
No.
I love
I mean,
Screw
especially
being
like
able
What did that
early in the
mean?
game when you want to be executing.
Guggy,
to...
what?
Noob, balcony, please.
Guggy, can we move to balcony?
Hi, nerds.
Sure.
Watch out, I guess.
Wait. Well, Gabriel's in balcony. We'll move to pub.
Oh, pub.
Okay. What did I miss about Hornet?
Sorry.
Or something? What did I miss about 50-50 chance of winning and stuff?
Hornet says that between you and Guggy, there's one evil.
Me and Guggy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And why? Why does he think that?
That's information that was given him by someone else.
Okay. By someone else. Hmm. Okay.
It sounds like we have an investigator, and one of you 2 are evil.
Hornet, can you talk to me privately about who gave you that information?
Sure.
Hornet, you shouldn't say anything else. Like, you shouldn't say anything else for like the rest of the game. You really I'm serious. I mean, when you get different info, but for the rest of this day, you shouldn't.
Yo, Screw, can we talk? Like
Yeah.
Aqua?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, do you have any info tonight or no?
No.
What's up?
Yes, but nothing
Okay.
crazy. I mean, we should just go. I mean, we have a 50-50 to shoot between, so I think we should nominate one of them and see what they reveal.
Like, you're talking about the Hornet empath thing, right?
Hornet says that between Guggy and Tonal, that one is evil.
Okay, and you trust Hornet?
It's pretty aggressive play to be evil and make that kind of claim this early. I mean,
Okay.
we don't unless we have something else to go on.
I have fairly good info that either Hornet or Opie are evil. It's a 50-50.
Do we
between those two, that
if
one
we
of
have
those
an
are evil.
investigator? Do we have an investigator? Because if we have an investigator, there's no reason they shouldn't publicly claim the info. They don't activate every
Yeah,
night.
they probably will. They probably will claim it tonight. But I'm just letting you know that like one of Hornet or Opie are evil. Like there's a very good chance that one of them is evil.
Okay.
So that's why I was wondering if you wanted. Do you still want to make that play with that info or no? That's why I'm asking what info you have. Beyond that, 'cause
yeah,
so we can
and
make a better decision.
the only thing that's going to change my mind is if an investigator comes out as claims. That's
Okay.
pretty much the only thing. So yeah, let's go back up. Do we have an investigator that's going to out or not?
I don't know.
Why are you so focused on just the investigators? Are you the investigator?
Read the
or
roll.
are you trying to get
No,
out?
read the roll, or
Yeah,
like a
do
librarian.
we have
but
any info rolls? Is the question.
the investigator starts the game knowing information, which gives us info to make this first decision on, and then they do nothing for the rest of the game, so they can safely out themselves, and then we can use their 50-50 to kill someone.
Yeah, I definitely don't like not knowing who the investigator is, but then saying I'm maybe evil. I don't.
I
like
nominate Tonal.
that. Okay.
Wow.
All right, so accusation. We received information that between Tonal and someone else, there is an evil player. Since we don't have an investigator that is giving us any other information or any other information that's been revealed, like this is the best thing that we have to go on. So I think we take the shot between Tonal and the other player, and we can kill the other one next. if we need to.
Again, I will say I have reason to believe that the person who gave the information is either drunk, poisoned, or lying.
Yeah, I mean, but you're biased in that, so.
Well,
I
So
also-
the other player,
Yeah,
the
you
other
wanna
player is
defend.
Dougie.
Do you want to defend? Well, so you don't think that you think that Tonal is 100% good then, right, Guggy? Right?
I'm thinking there's one specific situation where Tonal is not good.
Okay.
Why is that?
Like one out of.
I do
how
not
many
want to
situations?
reveal because that will reveal Tonal's role.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe I have
Tonal
to
wants
reveal
stay
my
what
role,
they are,
but
then sure.
well,
Okay.
I still don't want to reveal my role because I think it's gonna be useful for the good team, right? If I don't reveal it, but yeah, I'm just saying I don't like that there's maybe some investigator that Screwloose and Hornet are claiming here that we have no information about.
You're saying
and
there's no investigator, right?
I have no idea. But
Screw said no investigator.
if there's no investigator, then we're just killing out of like from air, from false information that the demon has spread. Maybe I'm saying I'm good. I've talked to Googie. I think he's also good, and I don't think we should kill here. I think that's just dumb.
Yeah, I mean, but people, like, if Goki was evil, he would tell you that he's good. Like, we have to go off of the roles information that we have, right? And unless someone else wants to reveal
what's
something...
this information? I still don't know where we've got the information from.
Hornet gave us information that you or Guggy are evil.
Okay,
One of
well,
you
you know what? I could say, yeah, you, Screwloose, you gave me information that you're evil. I vote Screw. I mean, like...
I
that
didn't.
just doesn't mean anything to me.
What do you mean? He's literally... Hornet literally claimed a role and told us
we
the
already
info.
nominated. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Screw already
Yeah.
nominated.
Yeah.
Screw already nominated.
Yeah.
That already has happened.
Oh wait, no, Screw nominated Tonal, right?
Yeah, we need to
Tonal,
vote
that's
on
my
that.
bad, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've had three different like. I
No,
think
that
we
was
tried
the,
to
that
nominate
was the
Screw.
first official nomination.
Yeah, first official nomination.
That one
and
needs
then-
to.
Yeah, can we vote on it?
Tonu?
Well, Hornet, Tonal also needs to defend himself and like, have an actual defense.
Yeah, I think I defended myself.
I
Oh,
think-
we
I
go to
think Tonal.
nominations. What was the official nomination, though?
Screwloose nominated Tonal.
Screw nominating Tonal. Okay.
We discussed. We're ready to vote.
Yeah, it's
How does the
We
voting
vote in
process
chat?
work in this?
nominating Tonal. Okay.
Oh,
so the way
shit.
this is gonna
Okay.
work,
Cool.
just to re-educate, Screw is gonna have an accusation. Tonal is going to have a defense. We'll give a moment for people to speak up, but preferably do not speak over each other. I want this to be cordial. And then the red clock tower arm is gonna go clockwise, and anybody whose hand is up when the clock tower passes will count as a vote. If we have at least 5 votes, then Tana will be put on the block. Somebody else can be nominated, and that could be beaten or tied, in theory. But that's where we're at. I'm going to go down to 2.5 seconds because 3 seconds takes forever. And yeah, you can put your hand up at the last second, but if the game lags or anything, that's your fault. So deal with it. Screw, you had an accusation?
Yeah, we've mostly already discussed all of this, but
Do you want to give
basically,
Tunnel defense though?
I'll
Sure.
reiterate just real quick, actually. So, Hornet claimed a role, gave information that either Tonal or Gogi are evil. I say we take the 50-50 unless somebody else wants to give us new information publicly. That's all.
Tunnel.
Yeah, I think I don't think well, I'm good. I think Googie is good, and I don't think the information itself is truthful. So I don't think we should vote here. It's the first night. You can take the risk if you want. I don't think it's a good idea.
So
Are you gonna?
I'm
kill
good.
someone.
I'm a good troll, and I can be useful. I don't want
Right.
to
That's what I
reveal
was saying.
it,
Do you want
but-
to? Right. If you. That's what I was gonna say. If you're gonna die anyway, why not claim? But up to you,
Claim.
I guess.
Do it.
I hope I'm not gonna die. So I'm
We are,
just,
we
I
are
don't
gonna
want to
kill
claim.
you.
I mean, there's a spy, so
You can kill me if you want.
like if there's a spy, I mean, they already know. Is the thing, right? Doesn't matter.
Is there a spy?
I mean, if there is, then it doesn't
many
matter.
minions are in
Right?
this?
That's my point.
Is this double minion game?
The setup as built is
2 million.
on the middle of the screen after this, but
Okay.
2 minions,
it's-
1 evil, a imp, and 7 good.
yeah, the rest of time.
So
No,
I
it's added.
know I know one of the minions that's in the game and one of the minions that's out of the game already.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Do you
Interesting.
want to elaborate?
We can vote on
Well-
Tonal first.
Okay.
I'm gonna get started then. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I think we should vote because he didn't claim.
I think it's pretty safe to execute early too. That's like when you want to do it.
I mean,
I
yeah,
can
someone
say
has to die
I'm
every
gonna
day.
execute.
Like, it's okay to die. Like, a lot of us are going to die.
Like we don't want the imp to choose all the deaths.
Yep. But I have a better vote, so
I'm
You have a
fine with
better
that,
vote,
too.
Yeesh?
I do.
I'm down for that.
Alright, got a better vote, let's go.
I'm gonna close that. That's 4. 4 is not 5. Tunnel is safe for the day.
All right. So I have information from the noble that one of myself, Hornet, and Opie are evil. So I will push on Opie. Yeesh nominates Opie.
Okay, Yeesh nominates Opie.
Look, if,
So
wait,
who did you
wait,
say the
Yeesh,
third
was
people?
that-
You wanna push on me?
Yeah. So I think I don't think Hornet would make that play as a minion. I mean, that's well played if he is an empath and claims that he's a beast. If he's a
Well,
minion.
like, yeah, no, but like Hornet's the one that is very. Okay.
Right.
I'm
put-
not
Right.
really
like-
Hornet after
That's
this
why
one.
this is why I would like
Right.
to figure out if Tonal or Guggy.
right.
Like
okay,
we
sure.
need to confirm their trustworthiness because if they are trustworthy, then for sure it's just Hornet, right? But
If
I know
we-
I'm good, so
I will say though, if we
And- okay,
kill,
okay.
if-
Can in that case, I would ask that Tonal explain why, like Tonal and Guggy, can you explain why you have such like trust in each other versus compared to Hornet claim? Because I feel like that's going to be really important for this vote on me.
right.
'Cause
So
just
I'm
just
good.
FYI, if we kill Guggy, I could know like 100% sure
No.
if Opie's
Yeah.
evil or not.
By the way,
'Cause he'll be my new neighbor.
don't say Hornet's role again, even though they said it earlier. In case the evil weren't here, like, don't say Hornet's role.
It should
out
be pretty obvious.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
yeah, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just better
so,
for
like
There's a couple.
I just would like ask that Tonal and Guggy just like kind of explain, you know, in vague terms if need be, why they trust each other so much, because that is going to be important for this vote. Because like, if there is a bad reason to trust each other, if there's like a crap reason, then I get this vote from Yeesh and I understand it. But like, if there's a good reason, then I think we need to push on Hornet instead, right?
Yeah, sure. And that's why Hornet gave a bunch of info early, so that's why I would like you to kind of, I don't know, either claim or provide any info that you have, because Hornet did a lot. So gave a lot of info to the team. So whether it's good info or bad info, it's still a bunch of info. So that's why
Sure.
I request the same from you.
So what Googie told me is I really don't want to reveal that information, but Googie told me some useful information that I'm very confident it's true, and I think he sees Laurel that we don't want to kill off. That's all.
Can anyone back up Googie or Tonal besides themselves, or no? Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Okay, we just
Okay.
need more. We need to talk more between those two then at some
Right.
point.
All right.
That's fine. I just wanted to know. Opie, do you have any other info about?
So
roll,
yeah,
anything like
I don't have any other good info. Is the problem? My role does not give me good info this early on. Like I can keep me alive. I can keep trying to get more info, but
Okay, I'm gonna push to start the vote in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I don't know. Do we want to
I
kill?
personally don't see the role
Savant?
that Opie is claiming, so I'm gonna
Savant.
vote yes.
I think he's claiming Savant.
Savant, huh? I'm down to
Well, I
vote this,
didn't
and then
visit
maybe
the
we
conversation.
vote somebody above Opie. Like if we get this to 5, we can maybe put a 6 on somebody else, like on Hornet.
How many votes did
Yes.
Tonal have?
Four.
Not
Four.
enough.
4.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
majority, so it doesn't
Four's
matter.
not enough, and neither will this be. So this is 3.
Okay.
3 is not enough. OP rights is safe for today, and nomination's still open.
I would like to nominate Hornet.
okay. Hold on. Why? Yes, I agree with that nomination for one, but
Who
also
did that?
why did
did, yes.
okay. I want to know why did Hornet not vote for me in this scenario?
I was trying to see. Well, I want Tonal to die. I didn't want to like. I didn't want to.
Okay, but
That's why it's like I'm down to get this to. I wanted
right,
to.
well,
get
but
to
but
5,
my
and then
my question
somebody else
is
fire, but
my
yeah.
question is why does Hornet not vote for me? And the thing is what I think. Oh gosh.
Like I'm
But
literally
I'm
only
not
going.
sure. I'm trying
I'm
to
going
we
off
do-
the information that I have. Is
Can we
I
do
know.
private combos? Or are we
I
out
know
of
one
that
of my
phase?
partners is evil, and like
I would prefer not right now.
I'm still confused as to why you're even nominated.
If you have a rules, like if you want to talk to
No,
me,
no.
Well,
so-
okay, so the
So I'll
the
just
claim from
tell
the
you.
claim from Yeesh is that there is a noble that saw me, you, and Yeesh, right? And so Yeesh thinks that you're Yeesh thinks that you're the less suspicious of between us.
Okay.
All, is
Because you
the
gave more
claim from
info.
Yeesh.
Right.
Okay,
That's
got it.
that's the point.
I
But I'm
still
down.
nominate
I'm
Hornet.
down.
Wait,
to
who
vote.
who claimed to be that noble though? Or
shouldn't
did
say
are we
that.
not
I'm
discussing
not
that?
gonna expose them.
was there an
but
actual
I
nomination,
can
by the way?
later.
I nominated
Oh,
Hornet.
we should
Dougie
we should
nominates.
the noble should the noble should out. They don't activate every night. Why would we not get to know a
They're
good
they're a
player?
trustworthy person to me, which is
Like
not
that
bad,
would
right?
really solidify your claim.
I
Yeah, we
kind
should-
of want to.
Yeah, sure.
I
I mean, you
kind
can,
of-
you can do it later, though, right?
Okay,
and then we have more trust in that person later.
Yeah,
in the
but it
game.
helps us now.
One thing I want to say,
I mean, you still have the
is
same
that I
info.
kind of am more sus of Yeesh, but I do think it actually might be both Hornet and Yeesh.
If it's a
That's
Or-
not
noble,
true.
then-
Guys,
Noble's
I
only
I
one.
would be
No,
I would be down to
know-
vote out
I know,
Yeesh.
I know Noble is only one, but your information, well, one, I think you're evil, so you could be lying very easily. Two, I think like there, as Noble could be drunk, that kind of thing. If there's what's it called, the puka,
Baron.
or
Well, yeah, we'll see
or
if
the
they-
Baron,
we'll-
right?
Well, let's
Yeah,
vote on
we'll
this
see if they
first.
died in
I'm going to interrupt here for a moment. This is an actual official nomination, so I want to give Guggy the actual floor
Yeah,
for
sure,
a
sure.
moment and explain. Guggy, what's your prosecution?
I know that Hornet is either lying or has false information, and since Noble is apparently saying they're 1 and 3, I want to put them up.
Cool.
That's it.
Hornet defense.
I mean, I'm really just telling you the information I have, and honestly, I don't really care if you vote me out, but I can be very useful if you keep me in, especially based off of some of the information we gathered today.
Cool. If anybody has anything relevant to this particular nomination, feel free to bring it up, but I don't want to get too off track.
I think there's better options, and on the off chance that Hornet is telling the truth about their role, it is useful in the nighttime, so we should keep them alive and pick someone else.
Before I get this started, Bunny, are you here? You're good to go?
Yeah, I am here. I just
Cool.
have to disconnect every so often. My headphones doesn't pick up.
You're good. Well, as long as you're able to vote here if you want to, I think I'm good to go. Let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
It's not a cast.
Is there
Opie,
anyone else
voting
we
yes.
want to vote besides Hornet, or no?
Yeah, I know someone I want to
Who?
nominate. I can't, but I know someone we should nominate.
Okay, I'm down to get this
I-
to 5 then, but we can push somebody over.
I think maybe Yeesh putting up might be good, but I'm still pretty confident
That's-
that Hornet is.
Yeah, I think we should put up Yeesh and
I-
force him to say who the
I
noble
do
is.
not like that Yeesh voted with me.
Opie, put
I don't like that at
Opie,
all.
Opie,
I-
nominate
I-
Yeesh. Opie, nominate Yeesh. Do it.
Can we do 2 nominations in one day?
No,
can do
you
this one.
can't.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
You can do as many, but I mean.
Oh,
we
have
can
you
do as
nominated
many
someone,
players.
Opie, already?
No, I
No,
haven't.
yes,
but my
sorry.
point is like we've killed someone. Can we do
Yeah.
multiple
So
kills
Hornet
in
is
one
not
day?
dead.
Right,
Hornet is
that's
not
the thing.
executed,
Right.
but they are on the block. So at
Okay.
this moment, anybody else can be nominated, but if it doesn't reach 5, it doesn't matter. If it reaches 5 precisely, it's a tie, and nobody will be executed. If it goes over 5, then somebody would die.
Yeah. So
Alright, then I do nominate Yeesh. Because I
Yes.
really don't like the fact that Yeesh is voting with me on this one.
Ish, you haven't been
I
nominated yet,
don't-
right?
No, I haven't yet.
No.
No.
Because I mean I don't have enough experience with this particular system / game to know why exactly Yeesh would be voting with me on this, but I do not like it, given how this kind of conversation has gone. So I do have this like kind of like sneaking suspicion that it might be both Hornet and Yeesh, and either Noble is drunk or I think a spy would show up as right, because you might register as or townfolk. Yeah, right. So like if this could be like Hornet, Yeesh, one of them is a spy, right?
Okay, so I'll just say this. So my info, I wanted to vote either Hornet or OP based on the Noble's info. So I'm down to kill both of you because that guarantees that an evil's dying. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the 50-50.
This is still
I'm
just
cool-
a mystery
I'm cool
noble,
with
right?
Yeah.
Um,
well,
There's also
I mean,
could just be a
I have-
drunk Noble as a thing.
Like, I have the same 50-50, so like,
If there's a drunk noble, that means there's a baron, which means somebody else has a role that is.
True.
who's the noble
So,
Yeesh? There's no reason to hide who it
I'll
is.
let them.
They
I'll
already
let
used
them
their
out if
info.
they want out. Yeah, I'll let them out if they want to out. I don't really care though. You can also check who I was talking to in the day, so I really don't care. Care to out.
Cody?
I'm gonna get this started in 3, 2, 1, plan it.
I'm gonna vote to kill Yeesh unless I know who the noble is.
Sure, go for
Alright.
it, dude.
Sorry.
I could not care less. My role is also pretty bad for town, so it doesn't really help that much. So
That's very convenient, isn't it?
It is. Could not care less if I die.
The noble has already used their power. They should just tell us who they are. It helps us know who to not vote for.
yeah, the problem is just like this mystery noble just like appears out of the fucking
All right,
blue.
I'm honestly fine with this.
I mean,
Um,
okay, I'll tell you, like,
I'm gonna just take the floor here for a moment. 4 is not enough. Hornet is still on the block and is ready to be executed. I feel like town's running out of people they want to nominate, so I'm gonna call it 10 seconds unless somebody else nominates.
Gagi.
I already nominated.
Oh, but
Oh,
no,
are you
I'm
nominating me?
nominating you. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wrecked.
I got confused there for a
Woo.
Okay.
I have a theory of what Gagi
Okay,
and
I'm
Tono
gonna
is,
close
so
this
I
up.
think, yeah, I think Gagi is safer than Tono. So if if basically everyone is suspicious of Hornet, killing Gagi possibly give us more information on OP, and we can see what Hornet says.
So like the problem is now, because of how this conversation has progressed, I actually like don't want to kill Tono and Guggy. I almost think Hornet's bluffing an empath claim here. So
Nah.
I'm kind of, I mean, Guggy, obviously it's your floor, but
I mean, I'm still more on the fence that Hornet's just drunk or lying.
Oh, you know
than
what?
They're necessarily evil, but I mean, they're still my top suspicion.
But if they're good, they learn more information about OP. Unless you,
I will say it
Do
is very
you-
much not worth it for
I
me
will-
to die right
I
at this
will-
particular moment.
I will say this, by the way, if we kill Hornet and Puka
Huh.
picks Hornet night 1, then that's actually huge, right? Nobody's gonna die. Everything's gonna be chill, right?
Yeah.
So
That should work.
that should also confirm it for us. If we kill
Well,
Hornet tonight
I
and then
honestly-
somebody else dies,
No,
if
I
the
don't
people
think I'm poisoned.
hears about it, they obviously okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think I'm
but then
poisoned.
it's-
I honestly don't think that Tonal or Gogi really cleared themselves. They're just like, trust us. It's...
Yeah, they're just like
yeah.
they're
So
for
yeah,
me,
I don't think
Wait,
there's a clear
Guggy,
there either. It's just
I have a
I have a
question.
problem with Yeesh.
Did you say your role is potentially more
Well, Yeesh is clearly trying to
more
defend one of
important
them.
later?
My
Yeah, you did.
role
what do you mean? I
will
want to
be
Hornet
more important if I do not die now than if I die now.
Okay, then you're not what I think you are. But
So-
okay,
I think I just figured
Alright.
out that Hornet is the Baron. It's a little metagaming, but because Ponoob especially gave those instructions of like how to play, it really seems like Hornet is the
That's
Baron.
not really much hard info, Scooter. It's just like it seems like just like you're deflecting as well. It's just like I guess maybe.
But maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but that's just a very.
I have other info that tells me it's likely that I don't want to say yet.
Okay.
I think we should proceed with the nomination.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should.
I don't have a strong one, so.
I think we should kill Hornet now, but I think we can vote.
But
huh?
okay.
Okay, that nomination
I'm
is
okay with killing
ready to
Hornet,
go.
so I guess I won't vote.
Guggy, you feel adequately defended?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna get the start in 3, 2, 1, planet.
You don't do the fancy countdown.
It's Spy Party. I gotta do a 3, 2, 1 playing it every single time for no reason.
Bunny, why did you not vote on Guggy there?
Just because I think it's reasonable to kill Hornet.
Okay.
I just want to see if like Guggy has something to say.
Okay. Cool.
That is a goose egg. Congratulations to Guggy for not being voted off.
No,
Whoa.
first time executed on the first day.
Wow.
Yay!
I literally do
Good
not
job.
care what happens to you rest of the game.
I would like to nominate Guggy.
Yes, Guggy's
Incredible.
surviving the
Um,
first execution.
With
Oh,
that,
so nice being alive.
same thing I said last time. I think we're coming to a close of this ballroom game. Oh, it's overtime beeping's about to start. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Bunny. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You can go to cottages.
I
Very
think
fun.
it has been enough time. We're going to have Hornet executed, and the game continues.
Well, obviously.
Aw.
Obvious. It's not obvious.
It is obvious.
Do I have any input on how I get executed?
Yeah, you can declare how you die while I pull up the, the
Just
command.
go ahead and log my head off. I don't need it anymore.
That's very unballroom of you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're sniping people. I'm sorry.
I'm kicking you out of the ballroom window.
Whoa.
With that though, I will talk to some of you tonight. Good night.
Good night.
Nice.
Oh nope, I chose the wrong command as always.
Hopefully.
Oh, you
Twice
gave me
in
a
a row.
waiting room command. This
It was
punk.
just once. It was a one-time
I've
command.
been
Fuck
waiting room command. No, I need town square command. Go. Okay. Yeah. So let me check my notes here.
Oh.
You guys realize that Ballroom is clearly cursed. You all wake up and see your invitations to. We're going to the aquarium. We're gonna go visit the shark. But unfortunately, not all of us got invitations because we don't like ghosts coming to our parties. They come anyways. But Guggy was dead.
No.
And
Wow.
also,
You did that so
and-
much the
Oh
first day.
no.
Tunnel is also dead.
Wait.
Okay.
How-
I
Tunnel
understand.
are both
Okay.
I
dead.
understand.
Okay. Actually, I like Yeesh a lot more now.
Sweetheart.
Yeesh a lot more now.
The noble needs to like
What a surprise.
claim so,
So-
we can confirm it,
It
right?
doesn't matter. It
This
doesn't
means
matter.
it's a
I-
grandmother
Did confirm it.
situation, right? But yeah.
But how do we have how do we have two
Noble.
deaths? How do we have two deaths?
Probably
have-
grandmother. One of them was
I
grandmother,
think it's
right?
grandmother.
I
That's
was-
why they were
yeah,
protecting each other.
For reference, I was the grandmother.
Yes.
Right. I was
Yeah.
suspecting Gucky was a grandmother. That's why I was like, maybe you
Um,
maybe you want to kill
Screwloose,
Gucky, so
can we go to balcony?
maybe he's
That is
happier
for
with
the
that.
If
record.
the
Why I
demon
believe
kills
Hornet is
them,
lying.
you die too. Alright,
Yo.
sorry. Yeah, Bowser.
Which
Screwloose
now,
can-
Yeah.
Yeah, Screwless, last round you said that you're suspecting of Bunny. So here's the thing, I didn't reveal anyone
I'm
this
not.
last
I'm not
round,
suspicious of Bunny.
Yeah, so this is not like hard info yet, but I am a librarian, and I saw that either Bunny or Hornet was drunk. That's the thing. So I saw.
No, she's lying then. She told me she was the klutz.
Oh. Okay. Maybe we killed the Hornet. That could be drunk. That could also be true. But
No, no, Hornet can't be the drunk.
Okay. Okay.
Actually,
he can?
we need to go. All right, we need to go to public. Yeah, we need to go to public.
Oh, you want to go to town square? Okay.
Yeah.
That's previously poisoned, right?
So we have some good information. We need everyone that's an outsider to claim, so we can determine if we have 0, 2, or 4. So we can determine if there's a baron.
4 outsiders.
4.
There can be
Or there could
four.
only be 0 or
There's
2,
only one
right?
Baron at most.
All right. Well, I think that I should out, and I think that. All right. So basically, I'm an outsider. I'm the sweetheart. Bunny claimed to me that they were the drunk. I'm sorry, that they were the klutz. But we have other information that they that there's a drunk in the game. So either Wrestler's lying. Wrestler says that either Hornet. Wrestler said they're the librarian, and that either Hornet or Bunny is the drunk. But Bunny told me they were the klutz, and I am the sweetheart. So either
Sorry, what
Bunny
did
or
Wrestler tell
Wrestler
you?
is
I
lying.
said that I am a librarian to Screw, and either Bunny or Hornet is a drunk. That
Bunny
could back
or
up.
Hornet is a drunk. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I said.
Well, it would make sense if Hornet was the drunk, right?
No, it can't.
Yes.
I mean,
Wait.
That would make perfect
If-
sense.
Oh no,
no,
they
no.
would have
No, it's
3.
not
It would have
possible.
3.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I do
Oh,
think
okay.
it's possible.
Well, the thing is, then Screw or Bunny are lying, probably.
Yeah.
I do want to say one thing.
Yeesh.
So I claimed Klutz first in the conversation, and Gabriel was there as a
Mhm.
witness.
Okay,
And-
we've got a klutz claim.
And yeah, I claimed first to Gabriel and Screwloose, and then Screwloose then said they're the sweetheart, and realized they're the outsider. So I claimed first because, but then if he lies, if Screwloose lies, right, he doesn't have to be sweetheart. If there's a drunk, unknowingly, he can claim sweetheart, and then it's a perfect bluff, because then there could be a drunk.
There's a no see.
I will
He needs
say
to know there's
that-
no sweetheart and that there is a drunk.
I
So
will say that almost
who says
certainly
that?
either Screw or Bunny is lying and is probably evil, but I
It could
don't
be
know.
Wrestler lying. It could be Wrestler lying. What? Like if Wrestler
If
is
Wrestler's
the
lying, then
librarian.
also one of you are still lying because he said, "Oh no, wait, never mind."
No, but why? If okay, so as a librarian, you do not get more info every night. You start the game with info, and that is it. And in the first day, that information would have been very valuable for us to make an informed decision. But Wrestler held it until this day. Why didn't you tell us yesterday that you were the librarian? You don't gain anything in the nighttime.
No, I don't. But I didn't want to initially tell that If there's multiple leads,
I
didn't
mean,
want
in
any.
fairness,
I nominate
Screw-
wrestler.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's too
not
early,
so
guys.
yet.
We're still very much.
In fairness, Screw, Hornet gave a bunch of information. You saw what happened to Hornet.
It's okay to die. Like you don't. If
No,
you're
I
a
know.
townsfolk and you die, the game isn't over, and you still have
That's
influence.
fair. That's fair.
If you're a role that doesn't activate every night, if you just start the game with info and then do nothing, you should be saying who you are and giving the information so we can make
okay.
an informed
The thing
decision.
is, I trust Ish pretty strongly now. After yesterday, which is like weird considering what we were
I
doing at
pinged
it
it.
yesterday.
5 minutes.
yeah.
Opie, can I talk to you?
Yeah. Who's that? Sorry.
Tonal and
sure, sure,
Cordiard?
The thing about the Noble claim is that Noble claims one of them is evil, and Hornet is probably drunk, and so that means it's
No,
still
it's very possible that Hornet's not drunk because if I'm the sweetheart and Bunny's telling the truth and they are the klutz, then there's no drunk in the game.
It is either Wrestler, Yeesh, or Opie, because either Wrestler lied and Hornet was evil, or it's Yeesh or Opie because of the Noble. So it has
I think
to be
it's
one
Smallman,
of those.
to be honest.
I honestly think we should vote out
Rob,
wrestler.
You can't turn from the Sep with
I-
WBs.
I think we should vote out wrestler because he held back information that he clearly should have shared in the first day and is now coming out with information to get someone killed.
Been very accusatory, frankly, and I'm more inclined to.
Yeah,
assume
we
you
have to.
you.
Hey, guess what? The only way the good team can win is by voting out the demon.
Yes.
I mean, there were
I
only
agree.
like 2 people that shared information on the first night, and one of them died.
Pond noob.
Don't be afraid to die. We have to share info and risk dying in order to win. That's
But
okay.
yeah,
You shouldn't have shared info because you were the empath. If you were the empath.
yeah, I agree.
But
I
people
wish
like the
this was alive.
librarian, they lose nothing by sharing the information. They give the information, they die, it's okay. The empath you activate every night, you get more.
Yeah,
info.
well, I think with
The
librarian,
doesn't.
you at least share it with like one person so you can trust them.
I think it's better
but
to share it broadly because you could be sharing it to an evil person, which is just doing nothing. Like, share it to the team.
Yeah.
That guarantees that the townsfolk hear it.
But
Yeah, I
if
mean
you
that's
share
probably
it to
the
one person and that person then lies, then it's your voice versus theirs, and at least you have a conflict.
Yeah, so
That's
share
good.
it out loud.
I mean, if I'm getting voted out, then Screw also probably is supposed to get kicked out. If like I get voted out, then yeah, fine. Like, there's a reason for me to get kicked out, but in that case, the Screws probably should be also like punk or whatever. Like
Why?
type of-
Why?
I'm
If
more
we're right about you, then Bunny and I should be kept alive, not voted out.
No, if Wrestler is telling the truth, that means Hornet was absolutely drunk, and then it's either you or Bunny.
No, it could mean that Bunny's the drunk.
No, drunk can't be.
They
Wait,
can't
can
show itself
drunk
as.
be?
Can
Oh, you think you're a
townsfolk.
townsfolk character?
No, you
Okay,
can't be.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, right. But I mean, Bunny could just be.
A drunk klutz, yeah.
No, you
Right.
can't be a
I
drunk
still
klutz.
think
You
Hornet-
can't be a
No, you
can't be a
can't.
drunk klutz.
No, you
Okay.
can't.
Well, Hornet
No,
was
you
almost
can't.
certainly drunk, I think, or evil. And then Screw.
It would
I
mean
think-
so
I think it's
if
either-
if Hornet was drunk, then Bunny is an evil player just claiming an outsider, right? Which seems kind of odd. Like it. I mean, actually, the klutz is a pretty good
It's
claim.
more common than you would think.
Cuddy,
Yeah,
could you
klutz
come
is a good
to
claim
club
for evil.
for a second.
Yes.
Like in our
That's so
last
common.
game, they claimed like someone, yeah, the actual imp claimed an outsider, and like it was
Yeah,
very.
klutz is actually a good claim if you're evil because like there's risk in voting you out, right? Because like you could pick someone and then lose or whatever. And so it's kind of keeps you alive a decent amount.
Yeah, there's certain claims that are like super obvious, and you kind of want to avoid those, but you want to go for like a middle ground kind
Yeah.
of one.
What did you learn, Bunny?
I learned that Ish is likely good.
Interesting.
Okay.
I have the same opinion,
I have more reason to suspect Wrestler after talking to Ish. From
But do we
Yeah,
think that the
I already
noble that you
suspect us.
talked to is good?
I don't know. I think the noble that I talked to is pretty consistent.
Okay.
I've talked to a noble as well, and it seems that he's consistent. Yeah, he seems good consistent.
But so everyone keep in mind, this means we have a Baron in the game, right? We obviously have some outsiders. I being one of them, I've claimed. So we have a Baron in the game as one of the minions,
Right. So then we have someone else, but we don't know who the other.
which means that like the Baron, they've done their job. Their job was just getting 2 outsiders in the game. So from here on out, they're going to be very aggressive and just do like fake claims, like Hornet possibly being the Baron and fake claiming Empath, or Wrestler being the Baron and fake claiming Librarian to try and get Townsfolk killed.
I wouldn't just. It's the same thing with like Spy Party, right? Like, yeah, that's an obvious way to go about it. It's the one that I mentioned before the game. But a Baron can also make it to Final 3 and then just take all the heat at the last second away from a demon. Like, they can be really just good town if it's an imp game, and they can be passed to. There's lots of different ways that they could possibly.
Yeah, I'm saying, I just, again, I find it very weird that Wrestler is claiming Librarian on the second day. That is a role that you claim on the first day. And I
Clarify
don't.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Please.
What were you gonna ask? Because it may be relevant to what I was about to say.
Oh, I was gonna ask whether it's possible. Sorry. So for Pucat to poison someone, like I want to know, like, so they poison someone on night 0 before anyone has died. Then on night 1, whoever they poison dies, right?
Oh yeah. So does Puka activate on night 0, Pwned?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. On the first.
So, yeah.
So that's how we
That's
have
why
to.
I'm still not claiming my role because I don't know if I was supposed to.
So it is very, very likely that Hornet is evil yesterday.
I still am on the opinion. That
Or
Hornet is
drunk.
Just
And
keep in mind,
I ordered it Guggy
Not the
Tunnel. A kill can be on Guggy or Tunnel, and it can also include a Puka kill.
So yeah, it could be Puka and Grandmother, right? Is what's likely here.
I'm not. The order that I set the kills in doesn't matter, but I would.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, it's probably a Puka and Grandmother kill. Wait, Googie and Tonal, why don't you guys claim? What were you?
I'm not gonna claim until I know it's not a Puka. Just because I'm an information
Does wow, if you say that.
I definitely claim grandmother and guess my role correctly like right away, so I'm assuming they are telling the truth, especially since they died.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I mean,
Tonal is absolutely the grandmother.
Yeah, Tonal's basically confirmed grandmother, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tonal's
And I'm
good.
confirmed basically good, unless Ponoob was really weird and made me the spy as the
It can't
grandchild,
be.
which he didn't. I don't.
It can't be possible. There's
Is
no
it
other
possible
double kill
for
possible in
me
the
to be
game.
spy at all, Pwned, with
No.
and be the grandchild?
Start
Yeah,
knowing
no,
a
the
good
grandmother-
So that means Hornet was evil,
The
right?
grandmother can see the spy and be given a fake role.
Yes. All right. I wanted to make sure.
Oh,
Right, like a drunk
really?
grandmother.
Oh.
So I could. So I'm technically not fully confirmed,
Oh, that's
but I'm.
interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be so crazy.
It goes under the list of legal plays I'm allowed to do.
So
yeah,
do we? So, am I correct that Hornet is very likely evil,
If anybody
right?
wants to say Miss F.
Yeah,
I'm
they
still
will not be
thinking
heard.
Hornet is drunk, and
Like-
Wrestler is telling the truth.
Wrestler is telling the truth. Okay,
What'd you say?
There's a
Wow,
Persepolis, that'd be
okay.
so funny.
If Wrestler's telling the truth, then one
Persepolis?
of me and Screwloose has to be evil then.
Yes,
Yes.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Which is
And
why I
it's-
have that Wrestler screwing Bunny in one of my trios.
I think Wrestler's lying.
fair.
Like Bunny. I don't know. I guess Klutz is a decent claim if you're evil. A decent fake claim.
I claimed first
And
before
so is
knowing
Sweetheart.
anything.
It's
I
really
think
about
not,
Sweetheart is
though.
also pretty good.
Screwless, you are.
role.
I'm nominating Screwless right away, by the way. Unless somebody else really wants to.
I
I'm
like
gonna
voting
give
Bunny
a
or
few
Sweetheart.
minutes to chat, and then I'll.
Oh, I
get
can't nominate
but
Dead, I forgot.
You're also dead.
I didn't survive past
Sorry,
it
I got so
anyway.
sick I got to live that I died immediately.
So I
I
think
want to live. Damn it.
I think once we get to the nominations, if it's between me, Bunny, and Wrestler, the safest option is Wrestler because Wrestler, when dying, does nothing, whereas me and Bunny do
Yes, but
negative things.
both you claimed roles that an evil person would claim so that they avoid dying.
Okay,
Well,
so
more so
like
screw-
we could also just be the
screw-
role.
Screw you are honestly.
The
I think
other
it's good.
the other thing is we can't both be evil. So one of us is evil, and then or Wrestler is evil, and both of us are good. So that's a two options.
Like in terms of like the safest play, it's killing Wrestler. Him dying does nothing. He's given his information. Like nothing bad happens. But if you kill Bunny or I, one of us is probably telling the truth, right? If Wrestler is good, then it means one between Bunny and I is evil, and the other one's probably telling the truth. So you risk the chance of having that negative thing happen, the Klutz or the Sweetheart. So the
Well,
like safest play is
probably the
Wrestler.
evil- What I'm thinking is, if we don't vote you right now, and you're the imp, you just kill yourself, and then it moves on to somebody else.
Yeah, okay, the same
And
could
if
be
it's
said in
not
that's
you,
that's
then
that's
the
always
demon's probably
true.
gonna kill you
That's
anyway.
always true. We could say that to anybody. If you're the imp and we don't kill you, you could kill yourself and it can move on. So
Yes,
what? Like that
but I'm
doesn't
still thinking
help
it's
this
you.
decision.
So,
The safest play
do
is
you
wrestler.
think it's
Plus,
screw
he
up?
didn't. Plus, he
So
didn't give the
Guggy's-
info on day
Guggy's
one.
claiming some sort of information role is the thing.
Yes.
Okay, so you think you
So-
got info.
And
It-
Guggy we know is basically confirmed good.
But hold on.
Crazy ass spy being toenail grandmother thing.
Guggy, does your role
would-
tell you that I'm
Right.
evil, or is that a behavioral
No.
read?
It's behavioral because
Thank
you're
you.
accusing everyone.
That's important information. I'm not
Yes.
accusing everyone. I'm stating information. Like
Does your role give us anything? Give you anything to go off of when choosing between those three at all?
No.
Do you want to claim your role
Not-
at this
I-
point? Because you're
I
dead.
Listen to Guggy.
All right, I will say I am the savant, and I got 2 pieces of information regarding what roles are in the game, but I still don't want to say, well, I don't know that I've been poisoned.
well, the evil people know the roles like that are in the game, so you would only be helping us. So just tell
Well,
us.
if there's
Sure,
only
okay.
the spy,
How
right?
do the evil people know?
If there's
Well-
a spy.
Spy would know, yes.
Spy would
If
know.
there's a spy, but there's a
Right,
good
if
chance there's
there's
an
a spy.
outsider. Yeah, because we
There's
have
2
claim-
outsiders. Yeah,
What
there's
did
2
wrestler
outsiders.
claim again, by the way?
I
Librarian.
Sam, I claimed librarian.
On day 2,
Yeah.
which why would you not claim that on day 1?
I mean, we still don't know who our noble is.
Well,
I have a 99%.
I don't like
shit.
that either.
I know who Noble is. I know.
But we still
But
know
they-
that
they don't want to make him out
as
Noble
Noble
was good,
didn't
yeah, we're
claim.
sure Hornet was
Like
bad.
why?
Yeah.
Why? I mean,
The
I mean,
noble should
okay.
claim so we know who not to vote out.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly,
Ah,
noble
yeah,
I
we'll
trust.
just be, yeah, we can just when we're about to nominate them, they just claim. It's as simple as that. It's not that hard. We don't have to
Alright.
worry about it too bad. It's not that big of a deal. If you really care about it, then
No,
we
it's
can
fine.
do it at some point.
It's
but,
fine, it's
like
fine.
it's just gonna be more useful later.
Yeah, we also, I guess it helps us because the evil could potentially then kill the noble in the night, which is good for the townsfolk, right? So
Yeah.
we don't
true.
necessarily want them.
Okay,
That's
I
I
think
still
I
think we
have
kill
some-
wrestler.
I think I have
it would be
something
so
quite
crazy
important.
if it's a spy
way,
kill
nominations
and then
are
Guggy.
open.
Oh,
I
that
nominate
would be
wrestler.
You're dead. You could not nominate.
Screw Loose nominates wrestler.
Screw Loose nominates wrestler. Screw Loose accusation.
I don't know.
So accusation, wrestler claimed librarian on day 2, which I think it is much better as a day 1 claim. Said that between Bunny and Hornet there is a drunk. Bunny claimed to Gabriel and I at the beginning of the game that they were the Klutz. I am the sweetheart, which means there would be no drunk in the game. Which means I think wrestler is lying, especially because of the day 2 librarian claim.
Wrestler defense.
I mean, that's a fair argument, and if I'm voted out and there's another kill, I think you have to vote out Screwless as well. The sweetheart is a little bit too convenient of a role to claim that, so basically you're not killed immediately. So if I'm dead, that's whatever, that shit happens. But but Screw has to vote it out next. Otherwise, we just I think we lose. So it's
I
like,
think
if you
Screw's
have to
dying.
elect to shoot. I think you have
All to say this: if wrestler is telling the truth, then it is Bunny and Screw on a team, right?
It is
Okay.
either Bunny or Screw.
Not both on the team. It means we do have a
Unless
drunk
somebody else
and we
wants
have
to.
another
Well, I'm
outsider.
saying he's got to be right about Hornet being the outsider, and Bunny would not be the outsider then, right? So Bunny would be evil.
Either Bunny or Screw would not be the outsider.
Right.
Hornet,
It
what did you
says
see
either-
night 1?
Bunny and Hornet is. Oh, sorry.
What did I see
mean,
night
if-
1?
Yes, A1, right?
Yeah, I saw one neighbor as evil.
I still want to say that it's probably not Wrestler because his information does line up because Hornet did give wrong information. And I think
Reminder:
Hornet
there are
is evil.
7
Hornet
alive.
could
The
be evil.
majority is 4. I'm gonna get this started. You guys can still talk while the thing's going around if you need to, though. In 3, 2, 1.
Did anyone talk to
I think
Wrestler
we
the day
get it to
before
4,
today?
by the way.
It's
I
okay
think we're
if
just-
wrestler
Right,
dies
somebody
because
talk-
nothing happens
yeah.
when he dies. He's just a
I think we're
librarian.
getting outplayed by the evil right now.
Did you get Did somebody confide day 1?
I
with
think
Wrestler or
it's
no?
likely the Hornet is evil, so
Get
I'm
this to
voting
4.
Wrestler.
Get it to
Bunny,
4.
vote
Four
yes.
is
Bunny,
good.
vote
Wait,
yes.
how-
Vote
how
yes,
do I
vote yes.
vote?
Yes, 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 yes.
Hand up.
I can't vote.
Wait,
Who's
what?
in the seat?
Bunny, you weren't sitting. I'm just gonna ask. Did you?
No,
were-
I was
Verbiage.
clicking yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
that's fair enough.
Forgive me on this, but I'm gonna mark for execution. That is 4. Bunny, please
Thank you.
sit down in your damn seat.
Ah, I'm hopping. Okay.
I would like to nominate Bunny for execution.
Oh man.
but
Or
I
throwing.
can't do it. So,
Throwing.
All right. Can
think
I
I wanna
just share
nominate
something
Screw.
quite?
Who?
Can I?
I've wrestled nominate Screw. Well, but-
Okay.
I mean, fair.
Thanks.
So,
Well, I'd like to
I
hear
mean,
the info
can
if
I-
we can, because it could be relevant.
yeah, you can see.
It's not relevant. It's not relevant to you.
All right.
Oh,
I have to wait again.
That's fine. Oh, I think wrestler, you go first.
so go for it.
I mean, claiming based on my info, claiming Sweetheart is just a little bit too convenient for like avoiding suspicion and just not dying. And if Screw is out and I'm alive, then I should be kicked out next night. So it's basically a 50-50 anyways. So
I mean, it's
if
true.
Behaviorally, I'm a little bit down on Screw, but
Yeah, I mean, Screw said that the librarian would have been a better claim first night. I think Sweetheart as well, right? You probably want to.
He
did.
claimed Sweetheart to me and
First
Gabriel.
night.
First,
Yeah,
well-
first day, first thing, yeah.
First day. Oh, yeah.
After me.
Why not publicly say that? Though?
So I'll
Because-
defend if I could, because
Yeah,
what
go
I
on.
can do is I can wait to see if other people claim outsiders, because I know that there's a Baron between me, Gabriel, and Bunny because of the combo that we had. So I can wait to see what other claims happen, and then I could possibly falsify them or make them shown as not true if people tried to claim like different outsiders. So
Wait, how do you know there's a Baron between you, Bunny, and Gabriel?
because if there's at least one outsider, that means there's a Baron, and I am an outsider, right? Plus Bunny claimed they were an outsider to me, so that means there's a Baron in the game because the
But
game
why
starts at 0.
you, Bunny, and Gabriel?
Oh, Gabriel's in the
those are
channel.
the ones that confided.
Yeah, he's just hanging around.
Yeah, it was actually in the town square. You guys all left, so it was technically
Yeah,
public.
it happened
You guys all
to
left.
be- yeah, it happened to be that he's just hanging out. I don't know about Gabriel. I don't know
Screwbius
anything
is
about
not
their role
saying that
yet.
one of the us three is a Baron. He's just saying that us three
Uh-huh.
know
Right,
there's a
right,
Baron.
right. Yeah.
So
Um,
yesterday, I have reasons
Okay.
to believe Hornet is more evil, so which is why I'm more inclined to trust Screw. But otherwise,
Yeah. So I also want to note, it's very weird that Wrestler's information was between Hornet and Bunny, and now he's voting me. I don't kind of understand why he's going after me in this scenario. If
there's between them just the drunk, then why would I vote out? If Bunny claims it's Klutz, and Hornet was a drunk, then you cannot
you're
be
voting-
a Sweetheart.
You're voting me
If there's
just
a-
because I was given a sweetheart role. What do you want me to say? That's
That's
the
the thing.
token that I got. It's suspicious, but that's the token I was given. It's still possible that I am the
That's
sweetheart.
sometimes enough. That's sometimes
Okay.
enough.
I'm gonna.
Well, is there
go
just
for
a
it,
second? Yeah, I was just gonna say, is anybody else gonna claim a second outsider besides Bunny and Screw? Is anybody else gonna claim? Because you should claim now, because that would really help.
yeah,
Exactly.
Because
Wrestler
otherwise,
is
we
claiming
have the
Hornet
two
is
that
drunk.
accounted for. We have
Wrestler
the
is
two
claiming
for.
Hornet is
I
drunk.
think there's a
though.
possibility that I'm an outsider.
I think yeah, because if Bunny
Sure.
is a klutz, then Hornet has to be drunk. If Hornet
Yeah.
is a klutz.
Right, Hornet has to be drunk with the situation. I will
It
say
kind of
this,
doesn't make sense otherwise.
I
yeah.
would like to vote Wrestler more because it is safer.
Yes.
It's a safer death than Sweetheart. If we vote Sweetheart one round later, that's also fine with me. But killing
I
Librarian.
mean, that's what I
is
said.
not good
Yeah,
at
if
all.
I'm died, then fine. That's that later on we have to kill.
Then
someone.
why'd you
It's
nominate
basically
me?
a 50-50. I mean, it's either or. If they
If,
don't
if,
wanna
if you're
kill me now,
truly
you
a
can-
librarian, why would you take the risk for the team and risk killing a sweetheart? Just sacrifice yourself if you're truly a townsfolk.
that's it.
Because I
I
have
mean,
some
to be
reasons to
fair,
not
you're
trust you,
probably
that's
gonna
why.
die tonight anyway, Screw.
Still a
Whether
risk,
you
even if
are
you don't
an
trust me.
Yes.
It's a big risk.
You want to do this? Welcome to Aquarium. 4 to kill. 3, 2, 1. Planet.
Who knew 4 sharks is needed to kill?
Don't risk it.
I'd be very confused if Googie put his hand up, just waiting your vote.
This is evil.
Hornet
This
as
is evil.
well?
This
Nah.
is evil.
One
This
vote.
is evil. Hornet,
Nah.
Put your
Hornet
hand down,
voted.
Epo. Put your hand down, Epo.
This
What the
this
hell?
is
Nah.
no.
I'm
this
very
is
solid on
100% evil, by the way.
Yes,
Red
that
Hornet
means.
is no reason to burn a dead vote on Screw.
Put your
This
hand
is
down,
so
Wrestler.
evil.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Hornet-
That's
Hornet
evil, guys.
100%,
By the way, so Wrestler
Okay.
is no longer on the block.
I don't know that
Well,
it's
Hornet-
I
Hornet's not
suddenly didn't
Oh.
realize that I forgot about the dead can vote once thing. So I thought I was down on Screw, but everyone else clearly didn't want to. So now it's definitely wrestler, right?
I
Like,
believe
Right,
Opie's
yeah.
mistake, but it's
He's
definitely
after-
wrestler.
Okay,
Pass
like
it to
after-
someone.
Like after that, it has to be wrestler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hornet burned a dead vote so that his team
Right.
doesn't die.
Yeah.
Googie,
And unfortunately,
Okay. Well, I'm sorry now that I was voting. Shit. Because
I-
I feel so good about screwing
why
up.
why did Guggy vote? Why did Guggy vote?
Why did,
He
yeah,
just
I'm very
hates
confident that you- it
wrestler
is you.
for screw loose for no reason.
It's still open.
I mean,
Okay,
We are
can I
currently on
share
4
the
and 5 and
information?
Nobody is dying.
sorry, Tono want to share some info.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to share.
Wait, Pone, did I vote? I shouldn't have voted. I didn't want to vote. But whatever.
You did
it's fine.
vote wrestler.
Your
Oh,
hand
did
is
I
up.
vote?
Okay.
Oh, I did vote? Okay, I shouldn't have.
Yeah, we
Anyways.
don't believe you on whatever you're trying to do.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're.
Anyways, I
you,
wanted-
you don't get to pull the bunny here of not being in your seat. It's the opposite, which I'm gonna just count. So Tunnel, the floor.
From the
Yeah, I
hat.
just wanna say that I talked to a lot of people and they claimed some roles to me, and I just wanna say that without revealing the actual role, that Gabriel and OP claimed the same role,
Oh, that's interesting.
and that's suspicious, right?
Oh,
I don't
what?
want and Gabriel and OP. Yeah,
Okay,
you,
Gabriel nominates
Gabriel and by the way, I don't want
That
to
confirms my
claim their
suspicion.
role because of reasons.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, but I want to say
okay,
that
Gabriel,
they're
like-
both.
That just
Okay.
confirms my suspicions because
So-
Opierite's voting with
No,
the
no,
dead
no.
is just super weird.
Okay, I had a behavioral read on Screw that ended up really bad because as soon as Hornet voted, I forgot that counted. But yeah, no, like it's definitely wrestler,
But
and I think
for-
it's also Gabriel now.
For OP to be
Obviously,
evil,
Hey, let Gabriel go.
Wrestler voted with you.
Yeah, right, well, obviously wrestler voted with me because he was on the block, and then Hornet. I think I was unwittingly used by evil, right? Like I did not, like I should have taken down my vote once I saw Hornet, but I just didn't realize what was happening.
Gabriel, I'm gonna call that OP's defense for now. Gabriel, your prosecution.
Well, I've clearly Tonil just said that two people have claimed the same thing. That's me and Opierite's, and Opierite's just voted with the, I mean, quite evil people. I still don't understand how Googie voted Screw, but I assume it's something with your role.
I mean, I think
And
it's the same
I
I
thing.
am
false
very
information.
confident on it being Screw.
Right.
I'll just say this. I am very confident Opie is good because Hornet is 100% evil after that dead vote. There is no
Mhm.
way that's a good vote. So I know from the Noble info that Yeesh, OP, Hornet, only one of them is evil. So I know between the two, I'm gonna pick Gabriel 100% of the time because OP is.
Tonal could also
That's-
be lying. Like, we should probably
Why?
confirm that,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
OP
yeah,
and
sure.
Gabriel have claimed the same role.
both-
What if you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
claim
go
different roles and he's just making
Yeah,
that
sure.
up?
I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
why-
I guess, but
I don't think they
Tonal-
want to share the roles, and
Well,
I'm
let's
That would be
just
very
say
weird.
3 rows, and then
This
Tono
is
can
just-
say if those 3 rows are in it.
Let's just confirm it because we're about to win the game. By the way, like
Yeah, we're
gonna
almost
get
out
our
of time
second
here.
evil Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm
could I-
trustworthy, and I know what they told me, and I'm just
Could I just
sharing
get-
that information.
Why? You could
I
be
just
mean,
get
I
Googie?
trust Tonal. Tonal
Guys.
is basically confirmed. So if
Tono,
Tonal
did you
says-
claim grandmother to anyone?
Me.
I'm confirmed grandmother pretty much,
Yeah,
right?
Tonal
Yeah,
is
did
basically
you
confirmed
claim to
grandmother.
anyone else? I'm just
Me.
wondering.
Yeah, it was
Is that only
claimed.
Gaki? Okay.
No, it was
Just-
Yeah.
claimed. It was claimed.
But he
earlier
said
on
right
Twitter.
away what my role is. I
Alright.
believe it that he is telling the truth.
He-
And he
this
did
is
die immediately.
must be good.
getting a
after
bit
I
off
won.
topic, but I think Gabriel wanted to say something.
Mhm,
Could I just
sorry.
get Googie? Why do you believe in Screw? Can you tell us your
I
good
am
and false
very
information?
confident it is Screw, and I am afraid that since Screw is now not going to die, that he is the imp and is going to kill himself so that it passes to somebody else.
Can you
Due
give
to
us
the
the
relevance
two...
of that comment, I'm gonna get this vote started because it doesn't matter about Gabriel
It
and
does
Opie.
matter.
And
It does matter. That's the whole point of this conversation.
3,
Because if it's
2,
not Screw, then it's
1,
OP.
playing it.
We
I
can
think
still
we-
talk.
I think we
said
kill
I
Gabriel.
vote
I'm with you,
Gabriel
Yeesh. We
over
vote
OP
Gabriel
because
out.
of my logic.
Yeah. The
but-
noble info means that Gabriel would have to be the evil one.
Goodness. Then how would Hornet get a 1? Because they're
We have
drunk. Are we
yeah.
trusting
No,
Wrestler?
they're
Poison.
evil.
Are we trusting
I am
Wrestler
trusting
going for-
Wrestler.
okay.
It's Wrestler, Gabriel, and
trusted
Hornet are the
And
3 evil.
Hornet,
Me.
yeah, from my perspective as well.
Why would Wrestler say?
OP
between
Gabriel.
Bunny and Hornet is
O-
one
OP
for-
Yeesh, nominate Gabriel. Who does?
OP nominates Gabriel.
Yeah.
I don't think we need
Opie
to do
nominates
any.
Gabriel.
I don't think we need to do any discussion on why.
Okay.
Nope.
Gabriel, you want to defend yourself though?
Yeah, do you want to claim?
Clearly, I'm dying anyway, so this is evil game. So
What role are you claiming so that we know?
I'm the amnesiac.
'Kay.
Amnesia?
Opioids, are you claiming the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
okay.
Good to know.
Okay. Opioids.
That's
accused.
not good to
Gabriel
know.
says
What
So, what have you learned so far?
yeah.
I've learned Yeesh, Screw, Hornet, and Bunny are lowlights.
Yeesh, screw.
Hornet.
How does
and Bunny.
that? How?
Okay.
What did you learn?
Okay. Hornet's a low late. Come on, Gabrielle. Come on.
But Cody
I don't know what it
learns
means,
that
though.
Hornets.
I have no idea what it means.
Okay.
What information have you gotten, Ropey?
I have not gotten any information actually. Poon's just having me choose people.
That kind of conflicts. with the
You
info that we
need to
have,
get
but-
information from that. A yes or a no, at least.
Oh, sorry.
not necessarily. The amnesiac role
It's
can be
yeah. Poon
not
was
role.
Like,
It
Poon
can be
explained
literally
to me a
anything.
bit, but like I thought it was what I thought it was I thought it was like you get another role. No, you just get an ability, which confused me. Which is so I'm fucking confused. as
So,
well.
for example, like the snake charmer ability, just the actual ability just has you point at somebody, and if you don't get a hit, you don't get told anything.
But you would
Which
be told
is
it's
would
not
be
a hit.
similar to what
Yeah.
Opie's describing.
So what did you ask, Opie?
I mean, so I asked if I was an information role. He said no. I asked if I was a killing role. He said no.
Is that how that works? You ask what
I
you're.
think you have to
during
ask-
day.
Yeah.
During day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this started on Gabriel in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I think the three evils
still
are
think
wrestler,
it is-
Gabriel, Hornet.
Is going on with wrestler voting for? Okay. Rest.
That's
I don't understand.
I'm more inclined.
Vote yes.
Gabriel than Opie.
4 is a tie.
risk.
We need a dead vote. We need a dead vote, please.
No, I've already used
He
mine.
doesn't have dead votes anymore. Don't vote then. Oh, actually no.
Or-
It's
Unless
all
Gabriel votes
for.
himself,
It's my vote.
he does not.
That's so bad.
So,
Yeesh, why would you
we
not
now
vote
have
yes?
a 3-way tie
Wait,
between
Yeesh,
the
yes.
wrestler
No, I
and
trust.
Yeesh, if you
Gabriel.
trust.
Tie?
This
No.
is
No, there's a tie. Yeesh, you should have voted. Why did you not
Yeesh.
vote?
Why didn't we have?
Oh,
I
We had
thought
4,
we
but it's a
had-
tie. It's a
4 was on
4.
wrestler
Who's
and
the other
Screw,
4?
and now also Gabriel.
Oh,
what? But
yeah.
why? Like, why even?
Okay, I threw.
In
I
that
threw.
case,
That's my bad.
if
I
you
was
think he's
conf- I
evil,
didn't-
just vote yes.
I just didn't see the skull mark. That's my beat. I thought there was nobody got voted up, so that's why I thought that was free. That's why I was just trying to keep it
The
low.
skull mark
This one
is-
else.
But even then, like, I don't know. If you think if
That
we
was
think
my-
he's the evil player, just kill him, regardless.
Right.
Sure, no,
Uh,
I do
that's
agree.
like
That I just wanted to keep it
Especially
low.
you know the general information, you know Hornet information, you know Gabriel's information like conflicts with.
In any
like,
event,
your
we're
Yeah.
we're
level-
here
your
now.
noble read.
I think we should go to sleep because we would only be killing a good player. The last two evil
Right.
players are Gabriel and Wrestler. So
Yeah, I mean, I
you
still
can, you can say whatever you want.
wrestler
Screw,
is
but
the
now I
kill.
don't trust you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
we
say
can't.
that's,
We cannot kill a Gabriel or Wrestler.
that's been
It's not possible.
That's been enough. This town has decided that it wants to just try and execute literally everybody. Split the
Look
baby
at
into
how-
3 different pieces, and therefore nobody gets the baby. But you all do get to go to sleep.
Good.
Good night,
Figure out-
all.
Good night.
Move all players to separate. Let's do that one.
Z Z Z Z Z Z.
Let's do it twice because tunnel's gonna get stuck. Okay. Where do you guys want to go next? We've done ballroom, an aquarium. Where are we going tonight?
Redwoods.
Gallery.
No, we
Terrace.
should courtyard.
Terrace is
Under the
beautiful.
cover of trees and fog, you all come to a cabin. There's just less of you than there were previously. This is going to be a pretty small game of Redwoods, to be honest. You probably should have went to balcony. But tonight, a wrestler has perished.
Saw that coming.
What? Oh, imp.
Saw that coming.
Imp
Wrestler's
transfer.
evil then. Wrestler's evil.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that confirms Hornet Wrestler evil. Good.
Mhm.
Evil has no reason to kill Wrestler at all. Wrestler was imp, by the way.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I
Are you
think
sure?
so.
So,
Yeah,
Gabriel,
they
so
were-
Gabriel's
okay.
it then.
What
It
if
could
the
still be
imp
good.
thought
There is only one thing that could convince me that Wrestler is not imp, is that if Screw had, if either Screw or Bunny, I don't like, if Wrestler was good, has to be the most ridiculous scenario, but if Wrestler was good, either Screw or Bunny, Giga Brain killed Wrestler to make it look like the imp.
I wish I was that
That's
smart. Let's just kill
There's no
Gabriel and
way.
win. Let's just kill Gabriel and
Yes.
win.
Kill
I wish I was that
Gabriel,
smart.
I-
Gabriel and win.
Who do
I
we
agree.
kill after? I'll just say that. So we'll just say that. Does everyone just want to claim roles now? Because we have the info, right? So it's just we kill Opie next, right? Because they're
Yeah.
Wait, why OP?
Because they both claimed.
But
he's
why not
saying if
Gabriel?
he's saying if
No, I said
Gabriel
no,
is not it.
I'm saying if
Hmm.
Gabriel's not it, we just kill Opie next because they both claimed the same role. Because
Oh,
I'll just say this.
yes.
So Cotty's the
Correct.
noble, I'm the general, and the game, by the way, it's a big thumbs up for good. Like,
Yeah.
we're way ahead.
So
So, Screw it. Yeah, we have the two outsiders. We have Gabriel. We have Opie. So yeah, kill Gabriel, kill Opie, win the game. Easy
Mhm.
peasy.
agreed.
Just to
You're the
know, as a
general? What's the
storyteller, I
general?
can definitely,
You can look.
if not immediately,
thought
I can facilitate. I can just say everybody's name and they can say what their role is. I don't know if that's something that everybody wants to agree to now or do it later, but that's something I can always facilitate and make it easier for you.
No, it's fine.
And if you want, Cotty can back up
Mm.
the claims that I was mentioning earlier. So.
Yish, would you like to share with me what you have learned?
I mean, I can share with the class. I don't care. So at the start of
Okay.
the game, Pwned thought it was like slight plus for good. Like he actually thought it was gonna be balanced, maybe slightly good better. Then next day was slightly more good better, and today is big thumbs up. Like we're crushing it.
So you're claiming general?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I'm claiming
How-
general.
Opie,
wait,
who
wait,
did you
wait, wait,
choose
wait.
last night, by the way?
I just chose another person. Nope, nothing happened.
Yeesh,
Nothing
how did you get a
But who
big
did you
thumbs up
choose?
after a not big thumbs up when we didn't kill anyone? That's like the worst possible outcome possible.
Sorry, what?
That's just how. That's Pwned's opinion. It's Pwned's
Yeah,
opinion.
it's
of how he
Pwned's
thinks the
opinion
game
of how the game is going. Yeah.
Which means if the imp is killing himself, by the way, this is really good.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
if
can
the
we
imp is killing
nominate-
himself to not lose the game, yeah,
Could
yeah.
I
I
talk
do
to
want to know
Pondu-
before we nominate,
could I-
who did Opie pick? Exactly.
Could I talk to Pondu privately first?
Go for it. Balcony?
I think he's trying to figure out what, because yeah, Opie, you have nothing, right?
Yeah.
And
it's in
Gabriel
chat.
But
had-
who did you? What
Gabriel
did
has
you
been
do exactly?
saying.
Can I
low
talk to
lights on
Hornet?
people or
Hornet,
whatever.
are you down?
But he said Hornet was a low light, which just no.
a low light.
Hornet, are there?
I think we should use our ghost votes
Oh.
on the Gabriel vote too, in case they try to sway it.
I still want to know before
Yeah.
we do it who Opie picks. Who picked last night? If they're
Yeah, I'm
somebody who's
here.
picking Gabriel.
Last night I picked Screw.
Okay. Because I was
who-
wondering if the reason I'm
What do you
asking
mean
is because,
last
like, you might
night? You don't
be-
pick people during the night.
I'm amnesiac.
As the
I don't-
amnesiac.
like Pwn just came in and told me to pick a person.
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
left.
The reason I am saying that is because I think Opie's the snake charmer, so I wanted to make sure he didn't pick Gabriel last night.
I
Oh
see.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, you can still ask if you are the snake charmer if you want. I think to pwned privately if you want to pick somebody else. I don't care.
Oh wait, you picked Pwned. Okay.
Actually, fuck
Alright.
it. Pwn, am I the snake charmer?
That'd be a fucking fantastic amnesiac. I pick you. Brilliant.
That
do
is,
you want
that
to
is
talk
exactly why I think.
But yeah, I'm in the
Rudy,
same.
can you tell us what you got as information?
My information as the Savant Night One was simply there's either an investigator or a noble in the game, which is the true statement, or there's a Mistopheles, and which was the false statement, I believe. So I think there's just not a Mistopheles is all I've got.
So there's either an investigator or a noble.
It's
Yes,
a bear and a
Nagati's
spy.
claiming noble, and I'm
Right.
pretty sure that's
Hottie
true.
is the noble.
Okay, okay.
Yo, we're a snake charmer.
Yeah! I called it! I'm the best! Yeah, I
So OP gets the easy ability, and I get the super
Wait,
hard one with
so
low
does
lights
that-
and
does it-
everything. Come on, Fun Noob. What is?
Unless anybody has anything else for me specifically, rules, role or otherwise, I think I'm gonna close private chats. You guys seem to be quite happy to talk in town square.
Yeah, I think we have Baron, Imp, Spy. We vote out Gabriel and win the game, and I want to nominate as soon as it's open.
I
I'll allow
want
it.
to know OP's ability. Sorry,
Yeah,
like the
Snake
snake
Charmer, Snake
charmer.
Charmer.
Right, snake charmer's ability. How exactly does it work?
I called it.
Pwned came in every night. We just, hey, choose a person. I chose a person. Nothing happened every night.
Yeah,
So
so
wait,
just
you're
to-
the
just to-
you're
who
not
did you
just to
choose?
explain-
Amnesiac.
Yeah,
Just
who
to
did you?
explain the snake charmer. So the snake charmer is, as Obi describes, comes in, says, "Hey, pick a person. You either choose a live person who isn't a demon, and I walk away, or you choose a demon and then you swap with them."
Who did you
Okay.
choose then?
Yeah, who did you choose? What if OP actually
Uh,
chose?
what, no, what I chose Screw last night.
Wait,
No, but
no,
all the people you
one-
chose.
1 second. So Opie, you're claiming Snake Charmer now. Is that correct?
I am claiming that Pwn just told me I'm a snake charmer. I guess snake charmer is my ability.
But you're the
but-
amnesiac, right?
But yeah, like I just went with Pwn privately as the amnesiac and was like, hey, is my ability the snake charmer's ability?
Okay. He's claiming amnesiac with the snake charmer's
Okay.
ability.
And then he's figured out his
I feel
ability.
like, yeah, I
But
feel like
what
that's
if you
just.
said
I-
something
I-
to
this is
Gabriel
weird.
yesterday?
Yeah, I'm also thinking. I agree. We just vote out Gabriel and then Opie no matter what. But Opie is definitely weird. I'll just say that. But yeah, vote Gabriel. I'm down.
What
Opie,
if
to
he,
be clear,
what
you're
if
saying-
Gabriel
Who has
the
Opie
day before
chosen?
and then became no? He can't choose twice.
Who
Yeah,
did
so-
you choose, OP?
Yeah,
It's
can
all
you
the
write
nights.
it down or?
All the nights I
Yes.
went first. I went bunny, then
Okay.
I went
Okay.
yeesh because I thought like if I have a killing roll or something, like I didn't like yeesh that night. Then then I did. Well, then,
You
then,
wanted
then
to
we
kill
woke
me
up
the
and
first
then,
night?
then we woke up and it was like, oh, yeesh is great now. Then I chose screw.
All right.
Okay.
Amnesiac pucker.
We're fine. Opie's not that weird. Let's just kill
Okay.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
What do you mean OP's not that weird?
He
It's
is
not that
weird,
weird.
But we kill you more. Yeah.
If
By the way, what
if
if it's
Cotty is the
Cotty?
noble,
Okay.
if Cotty
You
is the
just read your
noble,
DMs, you're fine.
So
then
why
Gabriel
do you
has to
kill
be the
me
evil
for?
one. Because if Cotty is the noble between
That's not
Op-
true. No. He registers as if he's the spy. If Opie's the spy, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
Right? No.
Then
Or am I crazy?
Wrestler, but then you're trusting Wrestler and Hornet, right?
No,
And
No,
I don't
I-
trust
I
either
don't
of them.
trust
That's
them.
why I want to kill Gabriel and then Opie. I want to kill Opie and then, or either way, I don't care.
Gabriel
I'm just-
first, then OP.
Yes,
Yes.
agreed.
Okay.
Yeesh
If-
nominates Gabriel, and Gabriel, go ahead and defend
Cody is
yourself.
so quiet this entire game.
Oh, wow.
If you kill me, that means that you're trusting Wrestler, saying that the Hornet is the drunk, right? And thus
No.
screw.
No, we
Hornet
killed
doesn't have
Wrestler.
any evil at all.
No, I'm saying that Hornet is like Baron and Opie is
Yeah.
the spy. If you're not it,
But you're
but I
You're
think
saying-
it's you. I think
you're
that's
saying
more.
the noble's information must be right.
Yes,
and,
I am.
and the
Yes.
evil is me.
Yes.
Yes, we
that's
believe
yes.
it.
Yes. Sorry.
So Hornet must be good.
No.
No.
Hornet and Opie could be evil if you're not it.
So who are the three people from the noble role?
If it's not you,
It
so
was
it's me.
Opie, Yeesh, Hornet.
Yes. And Opie and Hornet could both be evil if Opie's the spy. Yeah? Or Hornet's the spy. It doesn't matter. Right?
I don't think
So
Hornet's
it-
the spy. I think Hornet's the Baron.
Right, it doesn't matter though. That's my
Yeah,
point.
but-
Is that if one of them's a spy, then it could work. But that's why I think this is more likely that you're evil and that Opie is good. I trust Opie right now.
Plus
If
their
you-
votes.
If we don't
like
end the
Opie and
game,
Gabriel's votes.
then I will not trust Opie anymore if you
Yeah.
live and the game
Didn't-
doesn't end.
Did Gabriel vote on me? Gabriel voted on me, right?
No, I don't think so. No, I didn't
Alright.
vote on you.
Did you vote on
Gabriel?
Wrestler?
But
Uh,
let's-
Gabriel, did you vote
yes,
for wrestler?
I did.
I think there's got to be a. Is there history? somewhere
Yeah,
in here?
press
There
V.
is a history.
V, vote history. Thank you.
That's OP to have that.
Yeah, the storyteller can disable it, but I mean, it's nice information. People can write it down anyway, so.
Did it go away?
Yeah, you
yeah.
fucker. I was reading
Yes.
that.
Hey.
The storyteller can disable it.
Yeah. I mean, we win if we just kill both of them, right? Do we have enough people
Yeah,
alive?
that's what I'm saying.
Otherwise?
Yes.
No, we
4
don't win if we
people?
kill just both of them. How does that work?
Well, it's
What do you-
obviously
why
one
don't
of
you-
you.
Yeah.
So we vote
it
him
can
out.
be Screw?
Then someone else dies, and then we have 4 people
It's
left.
not screwed
Like,
though.
if it's not you,
Why
it's
not?
Screw, but like that's ridiculous.
It ain't
What do you
me,
mean
bro.
it's ridiculous?
Come on. That'd be
Why is
sick
it
though.
screwed, Gabriel?
That'd be
Why,
sick.
why
who's
would
the,
okay?
who's the
Why
second
would
Actually, no. If
I?
it's not you, it's Bunny, because it can't be Screw. Cause
Why would
I know it's
I
not Screw,
or-
because Screw's not evil.
Why would I or
Why is
Opie
not
Rights double claim as the imp or demon? In any shape, way, or form.
Wait,
That makes no sense.
you guys are not double. Like,
Yeah,
Not
we're
the
both
Because
saying
we're all
it, right?
privately.
you guys are not
Privately
both
did it.
evil.
Yeah, you were originally the imp, though, is the thing.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, I'm
Gabriel?
ready to vote.
No, but sure.
No, but sure. Sounds good enough. On this game of Redwoods, we're trying to shoot Gabriel in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I think we're safe if we just vote them both out. Or
Yes,
if it's like,
I agree. Because I don't see who the second outsider is. Because Hornet is not a drunk. He would not vote for. He would
Yeah,
not
it's-
have
it's
voted
me
for.
and-
for
me and
yeah,
Bunny.
he would not have voted for.
This is
Not
a lot
use
of
the
hands
business
up, by the
center.
way.
He's drunk.
Which
yeah, he used
isn't
his dead vote
too good,
on
right?
Fine.
me or whatever.
Yeah, it's chill. We vote OP.
Gabriel
we win,
voted
we win,
yes.
Game ends. Game ends.
Um,
Game ends. Game ends. Right.
So
right,
Gabriel has added the 6th vote. I'm just going to declare that 6 is going to be really hard to beat, given you only have 2 dead votes and literally every alive person voted. So, 10 seconds if anybody wants to nominate. But
I
GG.
see no purpose. No, this is not GG, but I see no purpose in nominating.
No, it's definitely GG.
No, it's not.
I'm going to say that was a very short 10
Hopefully-
seconds,
Yeah,
but
I, said
I am.
I feel bad, Gabriel, if you're the legitimacy, but we just kill OP for you. We 100% 50-50 it. Like,
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Can I have the floor?
yeah.
Cool. Well, I would like to congratulate nobody because you're going to sleep.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh
Right,
no.
OP,
Oh
you're
no.
I'm killing myself during the night. Bye.
Ah,
Oh, noob is in the game. Ooh, goddamn suspicious. We probably could have won this game.
Okay. To note, just to finish up our OP
Okay,
has
OP
died
wins.
and the game is ended. Good job
Yeah.
to town.
Well,
You defeated the demon.
Wait, did you kill
Yay.
yourself?
What?
Okay.
Fucking
I'm gonna start us off though with Gabriel. Do you want to give one last guess on what you think your ability is?
I have no idea. Go for it.
Gabriel is the amnesiac, and he is what I would like to call the behavioralist. He chooses 2 people, and he gets a highlight or low light, depending on if they are the spy. Opie.
So the imp, yeah.
Oh, no, the spy.
mm,
Opie
spy.
was the spy. Gabriel did not choose Opie, and by
Oh,
the
I
time
see,
that
the
Gabriel had the
spy.
chance to
That's
choose
so
Opie,
funny.
That's such a
Opie
useless
was
role.
no longer the spy. No,
Oh,
'cause
it's
I
not
figured
an ability
in a lot
in
of
the game.
situations,
Wait, if you're a
precisely what
spy,
would
why
happen.
did you double claim?
That's a
So
good question because so the problem is I early claimed to youth that I needed to visit Pwned for information during the day, and I didn't realize that locked me into 2 roles. It's my first time playing this game for a while,
Do we have a screenshot?
Amnesiac's not an easy role to bluff at as either.
No,
That's
it's
really
not.
hard.
I
it
should
really
have
isn't.
claimed librarian immediately. That was my
Yeah. So the
misplay.
thing is, but the thing is, even then, I think that I was in a pretty good spot if Wrestler wasn't quite as sus, because I had a lot of cred by the end.
No, also, if you did not claim Amnesiac, you were good, by the
Yeah,
way.
if you just
I mean,
changed to actual factual
Yeah.
snake charmer, which is
Well,
what I thought.
like the thing is, the problem
you
is,
were doing
I
for a bit.
figured Yeesh. I hard claimed the Tonal, and then I told Yeesh.
yeah,
the
once you
first
told
day-
me, that's still, like, you told me something different, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're dead.
So,
There's
just
no
yeah,
way.
go through the
yeah.
circle,
Like,
guys. Gabriel chose 5 different people, including wrestler, got all lowlights. Bunny
yeah.
was our
That-
klutz who
Yeah,
survived.
if I had been able to, if I had actually just
Technically-
claimed Snake Charmer, that would have been the best. And we would've-
Okay,
I guess,
Yeah.
Technically, according to the rules, you could
But
ponder
stuffed.
say low light every single day, even if I choose opioids, because the spy would just show up as low light.
True.
Oh
that
no
is
no
technically
no!
true,
Your
but
role
you-
specifically is a spy finder.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like
it's
I,
a
I
knight.
wanted to make sure that the noble Kadi didn't give up on Yeesh and Opie because in fact Hornet was the Baron, Opie was the spy who at the
Yeah.
last moment became Imp. Yeesh was a general whose heat rating just consistently went up because he just consistently saw dead people die. I did give you a thumbs up, like a full thumbs up when you were like still really trusting Opie, but the game state was really down at that point. Guggy was our servant. I told him something about a Mezephiles or something about some information gathering roles. I don't remember precisely, but
It was
Investigator
screenshot,
or
right?
give me a sec. I wrote it down because I'm a tryhard.
Can you screenshot
Investigator
the
and or Noble, and then Mephistophelies was the second one.
Yeah. So investigator
Nice.
/ noble. So I think he had slightly more trust in Kadi than he otherwise would have had. Wrestler Imp. Screw was in fact our sweetheart, who also didn't get triggered. Kadi was our noble. Tana was our grandmother, who was taking care of Guggy. The intention there was for Tonal to help Guggy try and solve the savant mystery, but the
Yeah.
evil team, because they had a spy, just went, no, we're just going to kill it immediately.
On an
So-
unintentional double claim for sure from me. If I had claimed something clean, that would.
I genuinely, when I looked over it, after the first day happened, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty hard for them to find Wrestler. But Wrestler's bluff of Librarian, and he had
Just
choices of
blue eye.
Librarian, Night Watchman,
Yeah.
and Slayer, didn't really land well with the rest of the town, so it kind of all fell apart. I think that Opie killing themselves, it could have had Final Four, it would have been last day, so I
Yeah.
think it generally went well. I hope people had fun.
Yep. That
Oh,
was fun.
thank
I-
you.
It was cool.
good.
Cheers.
Just a bad accidental double claim because I thought there were 3 roles that needed to visit the during day, right?
Uh-huh.
When I was locking myself into claiming only
philosopher,
2.
Right, if you
I
get
mean, you could claim
philosopher,
philosopher.
Oh,
Yeah.
at night. But that's in that night role. I was.
Yeah,
like,
but you could
So
have chosen.
philosopher amnesiac quite early in the game, and then
Right,
just
during the
claiming
day is
amnesiac, we
only-
Or
voted.
philosopher
Yeah,
savant
exactly.
would have been an actual like thing a philosopher would do.
Yeah,
Okay.
a philosopher
Crazy that
savant would be
amnesiac is
great
only during the day.
because Guggy was dead. So you once you know that
Amnesiac
Guggy's
is
dead.
only during the day in terms of like what the actual amnesiac role does, but if you have something at night that your ability gives you as the amnesiac, then you still do something at night.
Yeah, amnesiac savant would have been a great bluff because once
Yeah.
Guggy died, you're like, oh, well, I'll just be the savant then because it won't hurt him if he's drunk.
Pronoob, can you screenshot the
Right.
game, please, and put it
Yeah, I
in the
got you.
lexicon?
Yeah,
And choose a nice
I'm
title.
still I like being my first game. I think it's like my second or third game ever. So it's very and it's also a custom like set. So it's hard to know exactly what claims are good in
So
any
general
given situation.
title.
That's
I
learning.
shouldn't. Maybe should have claimed not librarian, but something like a Slayer. Of course, that also would make me a little bit
You could
suspicious.
just
But
you could just refuse to claim a little earlier, like right? Like I don't think anyone's gonna get super on you for refusing to claim all on day 2.
Yeah, just a heads up for future
Especially the
strategy.
Slayer. Especially if you claim Slayer later in the game when they force you to. Like, just refuse to claim, and if they force you to, claim Slayer and be like, that's why I didn't. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Librarian wasn't the bluff I was expecting you to take, because when you take one of those like first day information rolls, surviving till the very end of the game is hard.
Yeah. That too.
But because you guys had a spy who could see the demon bluffs, I thought that Opie would just take Librarian or something. And I mean, it did end up happening, right? Like Hornet was grabbed something that was open because OP was able to tell them.
Yeah, and I guess maybe we should have done this later in the game. Like, we could have just been like, Guggy, Kadi claimed Noble, Guggy solidifies that claim as Noble, and then that info is just purely good.
Yeah, I mean, you guys also could have
I thought it
killed,
would have just,
killed Screwloose early in the game, and I
Yeah.
would have had the interesting choice. It may well have been Yeesh, and then I would have just been doom and gloom the rest of the game, and it would have been fun.
The only reason I didn't claim earlier is because I didn't know if there was a Mistopheles, so I was because I figured if there was a Pucka, then there had to be a Mistopheles. So I was really like trying to figure out if somebody was saying really weird words the entire game.
That was why I gave you the Mistopheles as half of your thing.
Yes, I figured that. Yeah.
That's only paranoid his mother. No way, there's
You're just
no
like-
chance he'd
I was
tell me.
like,
Oh, he said it. He said some like bizarre. I don't even know, dude.
Yeah, nobody even played with the Mistopheles as far as I could tell.
I said banana bread at the start.
Yeah.
I figured that wouldn't be because I was using it as an
I said
example.
Mistopheles, and Gabriel just went Mistopheles. I remember. I got a little bit scared for a little bit.
Just in case Yeesh was
Gabriel.
evil, you know?
Pwn, run it back. Come on.
How did
Anybody
Gabriel
dropping out?
get
Alright.
Hornet's
GG's,
sorry,
y'all, that was fun.
get low light for Hornet though?
Are we doing another?
Because he was looking for the spy.
I'm down to do it.
I have to go as well.
Oh.
I'll see y'all later.
OP's not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go
Yeah.
too. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And one last
I'm heading
question:
out
why
too.
did Evil kill Guggy? Sorry, first night. Did you?
Because- Grandmother value.
Come on.
Because wrestlers are rat
It's
bastards.
It's funny. It is funny.
Because I said Guggy's a good kill because it kills 2 town.
Yeah.
And it ended up being very good because Hornet just kind of got hard framed. for that.
Yes. Yes.
And then I ended up having a lot of cred.
Honestly, I think if you guys killed Screw first, I would have just given it to Guggy, because Guggy was going to get confirmed at some point. And it would have been fun to try and think of information to give Guggy.
Are we doing a 6-player game?
Probably not with this script, because I have no fucking clue how it would work.
Trouble.
Things like Mistopheles and Evil Twin are just clearly broken.
Yeah. So do we have a
Big
different
Charmer
script
as
that we
well,
can run
come
6
on.
players with?
Trouble Brewing just works, right?
Yeah, you do, there's a bunch of teeny scripts that you can get just
Or
already
that.
in there.
Well,
think Trouble Brewing is more.
Let's run a quick one. Boom.
I honestly should be a real adult if I'm not.
No, no, you shouldn't.
Okay, I can run a 6-person. If I've lost
You're
3
so
games in a row.
easily convinced.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go grab a script I know is good. Where'd it go? Control F. Like I told myself like, hey, this is where you left the thing that you wanted last time we did this.
Don't you play like in this one?
Wrestler, you're breaking up for me.
Control F value. Here we go. Clock speaker. Oh, this is
Right,
not
am I
it.
not breaking up now?
No,
Yeah.
no, you're okay.
Oh yeah, I was. If Opie's playing, doesn't Opie play fucking Rob in like 30 minutes? You forgot about that.
We're gonna
You
zoom
just
that. We're gonna zoom that. It's fine.
Fair enough.
Rob's okay with a little bit of later.
Bro.
And I wasn't gonna play another game with 10 people, but if it's gonna be down to 6, I'm down to just run like another 45-minute game.
Why am I marked as dying?
Because I am going to kill you.
Poundoob, get
If
rid
I
of my
die in the first day
sentence.
again, I swear to God.
So who the hell's in here?
We have 6 players.
Yeesh, get out of here. Wrestler, stay. Screw, stay. Cody.
Oh, it's
Get
good
out,
still here.
get
Nice.
out of here. Come on. Tunnel, get out of here.
Hornet as well, I think.
Hornet, get out of here.
And then I think.
And that's it.
Guggy, OP,
Oh,
Gabriel.
Screw is now marked for execution.
Good. I can never trust Screw. He's
He
always
hates
bad to
me
me.
so much. Yeah.
The,
Just I don't
the
care
sheep.
if I use my devil. Just get out of here.
You guys see, is there a character sheet that's
Yep,
made
it-
when you...
character sheet updated.
Cool, perfect.
Yes.
Why didn't you trust me, Guggy?
Good. Because you were so. I always think you're evil in any time. I don't know.
You're always the most vocal one, so it's really easy for evil to just take control of the game.
Yeah, that too. Plus, I felt like Wrestler made sense with his claim, and it explained Hornet, but I mean, after Wrestler died, then obviously that's
Okay.
his.
Let me pull up the night.
I think better play there would have been kill Screw and just pretend he was the.
Yeah, so you can risk giving Guggy one more night of information. I think is a reasonable thing to do.
No, I meant for the day when Wrestler killed himself. I think better option was kill Screw.
Yeah, I actually thought it might be a kill screw angle just because like maybe it looks like Screw's a little too heat, but like I feel like even if Screw is like that, like I think even if Screw is imp there, like he thinks Wrestler has more heat there. So
I am ready to go. I got 6 people. It's gonna be 1 demon, 1 minion, 3 town, and 1 outsider.
Oh, you're doing that. Okay.
Yeah, it's because it's whatever's in the middle, and I'm just reading it. So, with that all said, any questions? Any questions?
Do I press R to see the roles that are possibly in the
Yeah,
game?
and I would definitely pull up the. I snip it personally using
Oh,
just a
sweet.
snipping tool, just to have it on a different screen.
I'm gonna just take a look. Okay,
Both when I play
empath.
and also for. In this case, I use it for the night order.
Can we get rid of Screw's marked for
Oh, Raven
execution?
Keeper seems.
No.
Oh, okay, if you die.
Kill him. Murder him.
Outside
die.
demon. So there's only imps.
Only
this
imp
one?
and a minion.
Okay. Recluse.
Yes.
Okay. Recluse might register as minion or demon.
Oh, Googie is dead.
By execution, your team loses.
Oh, opioids as well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, of course I'm gonna be dead. Let's be early here.
You start knowing how many pairs of evil players there are. Sorry.
You don't have to do that.
What is that?
On a, you can just clear mark.
It's 1 evil, 1.
So when it says how many pairs of evil players there are, what does that mean for Chef?
Sitting next to each other.
So sitting next to each other,
Oh, I see.
in a situation where there's a line of evil players, it's would be like, say there's 3 evil
Yeah,
players
me
in
too,
a row.
players.
It would be 2 different pairs.
But there's only 2.
Do
Max, and think in this game, is there a recluse in the script?
There is a request
Yes.
in the script. Yeah.
Yeah.
Recluse and
The max would be recluse, and also the minion. And the minion probably is the poisoner, because if there's a spy, then I can have the option for a lesser number.
Each night, choose a player, not yourself. They are safe from the demon tonight. First time you're
Do-
nominated.
I should probably not have Opie dead. Sorry, Opie.
Don't worry.
Do
it'll
the
change that.
evil player know each other? For
Yeah,
the
so
night?
that's the 2 big differences here, guys. Is 1, the evil players will not be told each other, because it's a teeny script.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, the demon will not get bluffs.
Oh, okay.
So.
But the spy will know the imp if they are.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
imp won't know the
spy will
spy
know
is
the
a
imp,
thing.
and the spy will also know who's in the game. So if it's a 50-50 if they compare to poisoner, if they
I
end
see.
up knowing or not knowing.
I see.
That being said, you can always walk up to somebody and go, "Hey, I'm your spy." Ready, set, go. Hey, Screw.
Hi.
Understand your role?
Yeah.
Cool. You get a 0.
Thanks.
Hey.
You guys wake up? Oh no!
Does-
We're playing on balcony and
Oh no!
shot.
Does the poisoner poison
I'm
on the
the
very
ambassador.
first night?
Yes.
Oh, bollocks.
I'm the ambassador, so I can't be killed.
So do we have
That's not what I'm claiming,
a
sorry.
washerwoman?
Does
Do we
anyone-
have a washerwoman?
I'm the
anyone wanna
saint,
claim
so it's
reckless?
just not killing me.
Okay, so that's the imp.
Interesting,
Do we have a
interesting.
washerwoman?
Do we have a
Instant saint
recluse?
claim.
Anyone want to claim
Very, very interesting saint claim. I mean, if the saint claim is true, then there
Nobody
wouldn't be a
claimed.
recluse, right?
that? If anyone wants to claim that, go
No, there
for
wouldn't
it.
be.
Or a
No,
saint, for that
Mhm,
matter.
That's true. That's true.
So-
I'm gonna keep my options a little open for you guys. I'm either Raven Keeper, Virgin, or Saint.
Well,
Wait,
that's-
what?
I mean, when there are only 6 good rolls, you know, that's...
Sorry, you're what, Ovi? Raven Keeper?
Raven Keeper, Virgin, or Saint.
Virgin or Saint?
Yep. There you go.
Thank
I don't
you
know
for
if
those
I-
very
I
open
don't believe
options.
you for 33%.
You don't believe me?
For
I
33%
can't-
of it, because I am Saint.
Well, yeah, sure. You don't believe me for 30. So you get to narrow it down a little bit more.
I guess so. Sorry, what's the other two? Raven Keeper and Virgin.
Raven Keeper and Virgin.
Okay, that's
Or
fine.
the minor-
You shouldn't. You shouldn't
Oh,
give
I
it.
know virgin! Get him!
So wait, is
Really
it?
quick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If we have a washerwoman, like I think the only way we can even have a decent day one here is if the washerwoman tells us what they found. If we
Yeah,
have
those
one.
you can't do much.
So I'm gonna then
mean, the
assume that
chef
we
can-
don't.
oh.
I mean, I want you to nominate Ofi and see if he's a virgin.
You sure you want to do that?
Maybe.
Are you sure?
It's
Wait,
like,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
Bunny.
not actually, not actually.
Actually, no, wait,
But
no, you're an
it's-
outsider, not a townsfolk.
No, but if Bunny is an
Oh,
outsider,
townsfolk
it
is
he
a
wouldn't die.
townsfolk, right?
yeah, it's
Wait.
sounds
Is
Oh,
there-
yeah,
Let's
Bunny
make sure everybody
literally do
understands what
not.
the Virgin does. The Virgin says only townsfolk.
Yes,
Oh,
so not
so I
outsiders.
can't.
Is anyone else
you can't.
is anyone else besides Opie either the Raven's Keeper or Virgin?
I am virgin. I'm claiming virgin.
You are for
Again?
real?
Specifically
That's
said you're
interesting.
I
not
believe
virgin.
wrestler because I believe he's a virgin. Oh,
So
wait, we're talking about the game.
that means Guggy and Gabriel are the two evil players.
I am claiming.
If anyone
Wow,
wants, to
okay.
if anyone like
Okay,
wants,
screw. Hold on.
So, look,
let's slow down, screw.
Bunny is the saint. Bunny is the saint.
What are you, Screw?
Opie is either the Raven's Keeper or Virgin. Wrestler is either the Raven's Keeper or the Virgin. I am a townsfolk, which leaves Guggy and Gabriel.
No.
yeah,
You don't
yeah,
get
yeah,
claim
yeah,
townsfolk.
yeah.
You no, claim more. Tell us more, Screw.
I'm the chef, and I got a 0.
You got a 0.
I mean, you just nominate me then, and you're gonna die, and I'm gonna be confirmed. You're gonna be confirmed town as well.
Yeah, no, I think we should just kill Guggy or Gabriel at night 1.
But then no, I don't
I
think
mean-
if you're chef, you don't know, like you're not gonna provide any more info. So why not just not nominate me, or either OP, I guess, if he's claiming
Because
virgin.
because unfortunately there's not like the numbers here are pretty small. We can't really just sacrifice townsfolk because it's a 4 versus 2 game. So if I like nominate you and you're the virgin and 2 of us are out, like they don't have that many numbers. Plus they get to kill at night and there's poison. So we need to try and shoot an evil player this round rather. Which if Opie's the Raven's Keeper, Bunny is the Saint, Wrestler's the Virgin, I'm the Chef. It's Guggy and Gabriel. Just kill one.
I
of
mean,
them.
I didn't want to claim, but if everyone is claiming, I'm just claiming empath. Because
Then I'm
number
going to
did you
counterclaim
receive?
because I'm the empath.
oh yeah.
All right, so again, we just
Oh,
kill
yeah.
one of them and we're safe. That was a bad claim
There we go.
because that means we kill one of you.
That's interesting. That's
Nice,
interesting.
Googie. Nice. Okay.
All right, so just vote one of them.
I got a 1 for the record.
Yeah, I got a one
which
as
is-
well. Interestingly enough.
So we just kill Opie. No.
Wait. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Who got a 1? Who got a 1?
They both claim they got a
They're
one
both
after
lying.
that.
Statistically, if we kill Opie, there's a
Fine.
good chance we get the kill.
Okay, so
Yeah, you wanna nominate me? You wanna nominate?
guys,
I think there's an
guys,
issue here.
guys, I come forward. I'm actually recluse. I claim saint. So Gabriel,
Spell
read
fine.
is on
That
me.
does solve the issue. That
Yeah.
does solve the
Wrestler
issue.
nominates OP.
It's,
so-
I want to see who else claims recluse because it's a convenient claim. So that's why I claim saint.
So we kill Guggy then,
Right.
in case Gabriel really is the empath, right? Because the empath would get
Right.
a 1 on Bunny, or might get
Yeah.
a 1 on Bunny. So
Yeah.
we kill Guggy.
Because if they actually
I'll
believe
you.
me, because there's a double claim, so I believe it's not a spy game. If it's a poisoner's game, then they don't know the rules. And if Gabriel actually got a 1, then I'm good, right? Like, well, it's because of me, and he wouldn't know I'm the same. I'm actually a recluse because I told no one that info.
I mean, from my eyes, it's screwing Gabriel.
So what are you? You're
Yes,
actually claiming
Guggy,
empath,
kill him.
Guggy?
Yes.
All right, and we shoot Guggy here.
I mean,
That's the best
think
info we have.
Player in this game?
for now.
And not Gabriel.
Yeah.
Player's not in this game. You can't shoot Gabriel.
Yeah, because Gabriel
can
gave a
hang
1,
out,
and
you
Bunny
can
is a
have them.
recluse,
You have to
which
do it the
means it could
old-fashioned
be
way,
true.
kids.
Yes, but
Well,
one of my
he-
neighbors
maybe
could be evil screw.
Huh?
I'm
Well,
gonna,
it could
I'm
also
gonna
believe it
say,
too.
OP and Gabriel? No,
if
no.
everybody, people can still go off and do little conversations, but while everybody's here, and if everybody's here, nominations are open.
I nominate screw.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, Guggy.
I said I nominate Gabriel.
Gabriel, okay.
Okay.
You said screw first.
True.
Good screw
Don't
first,
worry about
you
it.
know. Don't worry about it, I guess.
You gave me another choice of getting it.
I don't know. I like the information that Bunny is.
I, for the record, am nominating. First nominated screw because I forgot that Gabriel, if they are the imp, would not get stuff as the imp.
Okay.
What?
So,
would not get claimed as the
So I didn't think Gabriel would be the imp because as the imp they would get 3 rolls and they wouldn't choose empath, but I forgot.
No,
that's
the
not
imp doesn't get 3 rolls.
Yes,
Not
that's
that-
why I
not this
changed
small.
last second.
know
Ah,
who
okay.
your minion is. Guggy, is that your accusation?
That is my accusation. Yes.
Cool, Gabriel.
I think we should kill Googie first, and then if Googie doesn't end the game, then I'm the kill. Quite obvious.
Okay.
Possibly. Yeah.
Anything else related to these 2 empaths? Cool.
I die
2,
first every time, so please don't do that again.
3. It's on 2 seconds, by the way, so just be ready. It's gonna be slightly faster.
Wait, Screw is willing to kill Gabriel? Why?
Oh.
3, 2,
I-
1, planet.
Is it Screw and Guggy?
Okay,
Well, now
okay.
you're honest.
Wow! Wow!
No.
Okay. Gabriel is safe as 1 is not 3.
I just wanted to see if
Wrestler
anyone
nominates
else would.
Guggy.
Did Gabriel
your
just
hand
nominate
up.
Guggy?
Wrestler nominates Guggy.
I wanted to see if
Wrestler.
someone else would vote yes to see if get
Nominates
info in case
Guggy.
we were wrong.
Wrestler.
I think just Guggy is full of shit, and he thinks so. I think we vote him out.
Okay. Well,
I want to live again.
Guggy,
Never survived day 1.
All right, I'm.
there's a lot of
No,
people
go
going
for
for
it.
high fives right now. What's up?
My only thing is, wrestler, are you actually the virgin? Because if
Yes, I am
so, then
actually
I'm
the virgin.
nominating you right away after this to prove myself.
Okay. Okay.
You already nominate
Unless
Gabriel.
OP wants to counterclaim virgin.
Wait. Oh,
Wait, do you want to give a bit more info?
Okay,
not
just a note, you've already used your nomination, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh
on
shit! Yeah,
Instagram.
that's right. Fuck.
I can nominate,
Can't-
but I
can't prove
can still
yourself.
nominate, right?
Given
So
that your
Oh,
whole
no,
defense
Gabriel,
was
you
completely
nominate
based on something that you
Virgin.
couldn't do you want to say anything else?
Sorry, who?
Gabriel should nominate the Virgin. Is my
No,
thinking.
I don't want an empath to die.
Uh,
I should mention everyone has their hands up for me, which means
Guggy
the
wants
minion also
Gabriel to
has
get
their hands up
laid.
for me.
Wrestler wants Guggy, who's claiming empath, to die. Everybody's hands is up, but it doesn't necessarily need to be in a moment. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I will mention everyone has their hands up, and
No,
that
not
means
me.
the imp has their hands up.
So what is the imp
Or-
gonna do? Like, be the one person that's not voting and look suspicious?
Yeah,
you're their
this
teammate?
is
wait, I know I
funny.
said Gaki. I put Gaki on the fire. I just want to see what Gaki has to say about the Virgin. So I want to say.
I was originally going to nominate the Virgin to kill myself.
I don't think
instead
we
of-
should do that.
But I've already nominated, so.
Okay.
Gabriel, nominate Wrestler No Balls.
I
Don't,
mean,
don't,
I
don't,
could
don't.
do it.
No,
Do
don't,
that.
don't,
Do
don't,
it.
don't.
It's dumb.
Do it.
It would be very dumb to do as either imp or imp. Right?
Do it.
I mean, I would just kill myself, and that's like I'm the
Do
only
it, no balls.
informational role here, right?
Yeah, like
Except
if
the
you're the
chef,
bad guy,
but-
it's not smart, and if you're the empath, it's not smart. So
Too
don't
bad.
do
Do it. No balls.
And Goog, I want
I hate
Googie to
you
die.
all.
If I nominate
Well,
wrestler,
is it actually not smart? I think it might be smart, right? Because
Yes.
if there's empath, sorry, if one of them dies, we know for sure
does-
one minion has died. So either the game ends or we know there's no poisoner.
Doing it now
no.
would mean, because probably Wrestler will end up dying tonight, maybe.
No,
Because
if-
if we do it now, then we have 2 confirmed rolls.
No, the
No,
empath
if
is
I-
gonna die in the
no,
nighttime.
exactly. If the problem
Well,
is
the
if
empath
I
is
die
dying in
now,
the daytime. Screw. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
Like if the game doesn't end, Gabriel dies during the night.
during the
Like,
night.
that's just like right.
No.
If Gabriel doesn't die in the night, then he's the imp.
Exactly.
Well, no, the imp
well,
can
I
choose
mean-
to kill someone else, right? So.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, like-
from the imp's perspective, the person that does something every night is the empath. They should be killing the empath if they are the imp in this next
Well,
night.
not if Bunny or Opie don't die. The number is going to be the same.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Gabriel,
I think
nominate Wrestler. Do
I
it.
think the sun is
Double.
showing, but it's not for long for this world.
I hate
but
you
If
I'll-
you,
all.
nominate, if you nominate wrestler, we believe wrestler, and then even if you
No.
die, we know wrestler is safe. So it's between
issue-
Screw and OP,
I
right?
kind of already believe
no,
wrestler.
the issue is if I nominate Wrestler and I die, then Wrestler is going to die next. And now we're left with 4 people, and and there's only one imp. And if you nominate one of those 4 people and execute them, then the imp just wins. If it's not the imp, obviously.
Okay.
And I mean, I don't think
Oh,
Googie is the imp, because otherwise they
No,
wouldn't
no,
double
no.
count.
I
Screw
said final
and
call,
OP.
and
Uh-huh.
nobody nominated, so I am gonna call it. In 3, 2, 1. The opposite of playing it. Guggy has died.
Wow, what a surprise.
Hey.
Woo.
The game continues.
I think
Fucking
Gabriel is
hate
the
you
imp,
all.
by the way.
Oh, you say that now, huh? Oh!
to even smaller balcony. Whoever's creating this game has got very few people on it because Wrestler is now dead.
Oh, that's
Great.
fascinating. I totally thought Gabriel was gonna die.
I think we just vote out Gabriel.
I mean,
Gabriel's the poisoner. I wouldn't
right,
vote
but
him out.
if
I'd
you
vote out
vote if you vote me out, then you just lose if I'm not the imp, right? Just,
Isn't that true for
No.
everything here? I mean,
I
we
mean,
have
yeah.
to pick perfect, right?
or we can not.
There
pick
are
as well,
reasons
right?
why, even with 3 people, that the game might not end.
dead votes.
No. So if like you guys kill somebody who isn't the imp, there are reasons why the you might not get
There's
down
like,
to final
let's say
2.
a monk is in the game or something.
Yeah. Monk being the most obvious.
Oh,
but yeah, if you kill incorrectly here, it's not good for town.
Let me talk to you in balcony, Opie.
Oh, great.
Easy.
So, are you monk but claiming Ravenskeeper so they don't kill you in the night?
What was that?
Are you the monk but claiming Ravenskeeper so they don't kill you in the night?
Wow. Wait, what the fuck? How did you? What? No, what? Screw. What the fuck? How? Fuck you! Fuck you! How the fuck did you do that?
What do you mean? That's like
No,
a really
I'm
obvious
mad.
play.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm yes. Fuck you.
Yeah, your reaction seems actually kind of fake and makes me actually think that you're evil.
Oh, is that right?
Who did you save?
Who I saved? I saved Bunny.
Last night you saved Bunny?
Yeah.
Then why, when we woke up in the day, you said, you thought Gabriel would be targeted?
Because I thought that Gabriel was the imp gonna kill himself. Right?
Did you?
Yeah. I thought for sure, like, cause look, it's.
So then why, when we woke up, did you say you were surprised that Gabriel didn't die?
Because okay, when you have 2 people, there's only 2 people counterclaiming, right?
But if you thought
and-
Gabriel's the imp, he's not going to kill himself.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna hang. Because the idea is that we hang Gabriel today because we only have 2 people that are counterclaiming each other, right? So, and we know because you claim chef, right, that there's no clumps of people. Yes.
Yeah, but again, this
So-
isn't answering my question as to why you were acting surprised that Gabriel didn't die during the nighttime. If you think that he is the imp, why would you be surprised that he didn't die?
Because strategically, I think he has to kill himself if he's the imp, right?
Who do you think is the other person? Is it not Guggy?
I don't know.
You think that it could be
but,
me or
like,
Bunny?
Do you? Okay.
If he
okay,
kills himself and he has no teammate, then he loses the game.
Right, but if we got Guggy wrong is my point. Because I thought that there was a decent chance the game just ended after Guggy died, right?
So then you think
And
that either
because that
Bunny
didn't-
or I could be evil.
Yeah. And you could definitely be evil. But I think it's a little more likely Bunny. But the thing is about that is that I wanted to protect Bunny because there's like if the imp. Oh wait, no. They don't know each other in this version unless Bunny's the spy, right? But I guess they
Right.
wouldn't still. No one actually went off into. No one went off into private
combos.
conversations.
Right.
Right. So there's probably not a spy. So, okay, my logic was wrong on protecting Bunny. Then I probably should have protected you instead. But like that doesn't matter because Wrestler died, right?
Yeah. And Bunny seems like they would be good because of the false saint into recluse claim like trick. Like I don't know if you're a spy.
Yeah, no, like
if you're evil, you don't go through all of that.
that's why I thought, but like protect Bunny. Like I really just was really thinking like it's got to be one of Guggy or Gabriel, right? Like very very strongly thinking that. So
Yeah,
the
but
fact
like
that they're
from the very beginning of the game, if we all kind of like told the truth, which it seemed that everyone was being pretty truthful, and
Yeah,
obviously Wrestler seemed good, then that means that it has to be Gabriel and Guggy together because
I
everyone
mean,
else claimed
well,
good.
it could definitely be. What if it could be Gabriel and you, or Gabriel and Bunny? That was a thing.
Yeah, but it just seemed like it was those two, and then they both like it almost seems like they gave up because they like started voting on each other and whatnot. So I think it's just Gabriel and Guggy.
Gabriel and Guggy. I mean,
But we
maybe.
should probably
I mean,
hide.
if we can, I mean, like that's. I guess that would be one of the reasons that Gabriel wouldn't kill himself because he's got no partner, but I guess he doesn't know that also. So like, I don't know.
I guess we shouldn't
Fair.
probably reveal that you're the monk, right? We
Yeah,
still
no,
need you.
I'll protect you tonight because like that seems the best, right?
Okay. All right. Let's go. Back.
Because I do trust you mostly. I actually now I'm wondering if I want to protect Bunny more because Bunny had a cute little play. I like that.
Either
But
or. I'm fine
suffice
with
to say,
either or.
I hate Gabriel. Guggy might have been wrong. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Let's go back up. Hi, Guggy. Guggy. Little buddy.
Hi, Guggy. Hi, Guggy. Were you evil?
No.
I think you
evil,
were.
Guggy?
No.
Like
God damn it,
wrestler?
How long does it take to order a fucking pizza?
Did you get a 0 or a 1, Guggy?
I got a 1.
Yeah, they
You
both.
got a one.
But Gabriel and Guggy both claimed 1 as empath.
So, like, a possible thing would be...
I said, if Groot is poisoned, I think it could be OP. And Gab.
It's also possible that Wrestler was the imp and killed himself and passed it to Gabriel, and Guggy was actually good. No, because Guggy got a 1, but he could have been poisoned.
I mean, no,
What's the
because
point
you
of
would
wrestling?
get a 1, right? Or unless you're saying I was the poisoner.
Yeah.
Moms are open.
Anyways,
by the
I
way.
want to hang Gabriel.
I think we still
Yeah.
shoot Gabriel, but...
I don't. I mean, Bunny.
a
I
hard
think
hit.
we either wait one more night so we get a 33, but I
No.
personally think Bunny is safe, so I don't feel like that's
I
particularly
think
useful.
Bunny's safe.
Yeah, that's why.
For me, it's
So-
Bunny
between
feels a
OP
bit safe.
and Gabriel.
I mean, I want to hang.
Wait, yesterday, how
Yeah.
come Screw? Oh yeah, no one wanted to shoot Wrestler yesterday. To prove their
For
He
me,
thinks
the
it's
imp is between...
me and Yep.
Go on.
I think it's
Me, I think it's either Gabriel or Opie.
right, and Googie thinks
All right, why?
it's Screw and Gabriel.
it's
Screw and
okay,
Gabriel?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I think it's Gabriel. Yeah.
But why?
Okay.
But wouldn't Screw claim 1 then? Well, I guess.
Screw claims
Okay,
0.
but you're saying then that Screw is what? Okay.
Screw could be a.
Who do you think the evil players are, Gabriel?
I think it's Googie and either Opioids or Screw.
I mean,
But I mean, it's either OP and you were poisoned like by random chance on the first night,
I think it's
or it's
Gabriel.
you, or it's Screw.
I'm pushing for Gabriel here.
Yeah, it really seems to be
And
between
we could-
Gabriel and Opie.
Yeah, that's for me as well. Between Gabriel and OP, I have reasons to think that both Screw and Bunny are more safe than.
But why would? Okay.
why
but why
do you think
Screw is
is
safe?
safe? Yeah.
I think that his info could be correct, or
all
could be poisoned
nominations.
as well, or could be poisoned. That's what I mean. He could
Whose
be
info?
poisoned. Screw
Oh.
of chat.
This is...
And to me,
Well,
Wait.
if there's a poisoner, Screw and Guggy can be
If
poisoned on the first night, right?
If Screw is spy, then this makes a lot of sense actually.
Right.
If Screw is spy, and
Screw
like,
can be
is
spy.
Screw and Gabriel spy. With spy imp.
No,
But
But no, the empath would see 0 then, not 1, right? I mean, Tonu.
Oh
Right.
yeah, I guess Guggy would. No,
'Cause
wait, no.
if
If Gabriel is false killing empath, Gabriel can say 1 and be just fine.
If there's
And
a
then-
poisoner, Guggy and Screw can both be poisoned on night 1.
Second
Like,
call
so-
for nominations.
I don't want to nominate wrong.
I
So-
nominate Gabriel.
Yeah, fair.
Rulus nominates Gabriel.
So if
that's an interesting
Guggy-
twist of fate.
wait, who
Mhm.
nominated Gabriel? Screw.
It's on screen.
Yeah.
Well, so from the beginning of the game, we heard Opie claiming a few different roles. We heard Wrestler then claim one of them, and
I think it's either
Um,
between Screw and OP. Sorry, go on.
and,
My bad.
and Bunny
I trust
did.
Bunny.
Yeah, I think we all trust Bunny. Bunny did a play that is
Yeah.
a very townsfolk-esque play. I obviously trust myself. Wrestler clean virgin, and he's dead. Opie made a
I
Ravens
almost-
Keeper claim. So I think
almost
just
wanna
process of
shoot
elimination,
Screw
there's
now.
Gabriel and Guggy left.
I almost want to shoot Screw now.
That would be unwise.
Okay, but we're assuming that that one Evo is dead, right? Probably Googie.
No, we're not assuming that.
No.
We're not assuming that.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Now I don't know who.
The thing is, if Guggy is good, if Guggy and Screw are both good, right? So Guggy saw one of them could be poisoned. Let's say Screw is poisoned on night 1. So then Guggy sees Screw and OP, one of them as evil. That means OP is evil. If they're both good and Screw was just poisoned, that I can see that happen. But if like, sorry, what am I saying? But then if Screw is not poisoned and then Guggy is poisoned, oh okay, never mind. You know what? It's too hard. I reasoned it out before I lost it all, and I'm like, they can't both be poisoned because what Screw give is wrong, right? Yeah, Screw can't be saying it's right and for Guggy to be evil. Screw can but Screw just nominated Gabriel, which means it's unlikely that Screw and Gabriel are on the same team. Oh,
Has anybody got anything to say about Gabriel or Gabriel? Defend yourself.
No, I've defended myself.
Opie, if I was evil, would I have said those things to you in the balcony chat?
I mean, like, I don't know if you're that big brain. That's the thing.
See, I agree. I'm not that smart. I know. I agree. I'm not that smart. So let's kill Gabriel and win.
2 seconds per spin around, so make sure you're ready for it. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I'm not that big brain, so just vote for Gabriel
sorry.
Opie because it's between.
I don't know. I have to think. Wrestler voted no. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Vote it, Opie.
Neither
No.
You
No,
fool!
Okay, Gabriel is safe as
GG.
1 vote is not 2. And nominations are still open.
Opie nominates Screw.
Opie nominates Screwloose.
Well, you know what I have to do now, Opie.
Yeah, I know. I know what you have to do.
I mean,
Do your accusation first.
Yeah. So, Screw correctly guessed my cover play as far as my roles claimed. So I think is likely either a spy or had contact with a spy, as Imp. So.
Tell them the thing, because I'm gonna say it if you don't.
Yeah. No. I claimed whatever roles I claimed. I'm actually a monk.
Oh, who did you protect tonight? No.
I protected you, Bunny.
Oh, you protected
Both
Reckless. Okay.
So, yeah, but you are one of the most town-seeming players, is the thing. So.
Okay.
So I find it odd that Opie didn't even just now say he false claimed the Ravens Keeper. He said whatever I fake claimed, as if he didn't remember.
It was like 3
but,
things, right?
Right, but the Ravens Keeper is a particularly good one because the Ravens Keeper does not they want to be killed in the night by the evil team.
That's
and
why
the monk
the evil team is
obviously
not gonna kill.
Right, and obviously the monk doesn't want to die in the night because they get to use their ability. So
Right.
it's weird that you couldn't even remember it. And when I brought you into the channel and explained it, and I was like, "Oh, are you fake claiming the Ravens Keeper and you're actually the monk, so they don't kill you in the night?" Your reaction was very surprised, but it seemed like a fake surprise to me. I was instantly
Screw.
skeptical that I did not believe your reaction.
Sure. Sure.
And you just seem pretty wishy-washy on a lot of info, even when I was talking to you. So I think Opie might actually be evil, and we should consider voting for him.
Okay.
Bunny,
okay.
are you
Well,
voting on
in
this, or
that
should I
case-
use a dead vote?
I'm voting on this. I think.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
2 is a majority. In 3, 2.
I am the chef. If you vote for me, we could
yeah,
lose.
I mean,
Do not
I'm
do
voting
it.
on.
Put your
Screw
hands
and
down.
Opie
That's too many
anyway,
people
so-
voting yes. That means it's obviously wrong.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Oh my
should
God.
I?
Is Bunny? Like,
So it's
I
probably
know,
it's
I-
probably Opie and Gabriel are
is-
probably
is
the two
Bunny
evil.
massive braining me?
No, it's Opie. It's Opie.
No.
It's Opie and Gabriel. It's Opie and Gabriel, and I was poisoned the first night. That's why my chef didn't activate on Opie and Gabriel. Guggy did get the one correctly because. It's
OP and Gabriel
Opie.
can be a thing too. Yes, that's
Yeah,
possible.
that is
Or-
the
or-
team. That is the team.
Or Screw. Wait, no. Or Screw just lied, and Googie is actually one of the other evils.
Nah,
Gubby
nah,
sees
this
fam. Nah,
Gubby,
bro.
he
it's
sees
Opie.
OP, Screw sees OP and Gabriel. and then
I mean,
Bunny, you
Gabriel
need to
Russo.
you need to nominate Opie, and then the dead need to use their vote so we can win. We need to kill Opie now with 3 votes.
I don't know.
It's
The thing is,
the game's
it's-
it's on
I
you.
would vote for
It's
Opie. I would vote.
The thing is, why would Gabriel say 1 when like he knows I'm a saint and then points to OP, which is his teammate?
He could just be lying. He could also be a spy and knows that you're the recluse and knows that you're false claiming.
Well, no, but he doesn't know when I'm gonna reveal, and when everyone else, I could just stay that the whole game.
That's a good point, but I just based on the way they're voting here, I mean, maybe he was just taking a shot and trying to implicate. Well, because
still have a
he also doesn't know his teammate, so he could be an empath and he could say 1, and he could
Just to describe the situation that you guys are in, if I can find the voting history, where'd it go? The 2 people who have nominated are Screw and Opie, and they nominated Gabriel and Screw. Currently, it is Screw on the block with 2 votes, which can be tied or beaten quite easily because there's 6 of you.
So Gabriel could be like the evil don't know their teammate, so he could just be false claiming empath and could be just trying to get a townsfolk killed and rolling the dice that he's not sitting next to his teammate.
I mean,
yes, that's possible.
everything's possible.
So it's a poisoner and not a spy game.
I
Screw didn't talk to Gabriel, so like a spy game doesn't matter. It only means a spy doesn't false claim.
It's probably a poison game, I think.
I think it could be both.
Well, no, there's only 1 minion.
only one.
No, 1 minion, right? So I could be both a spy game or a poison game, because you could be the spy, right?
It could be either.
Yeah, screw
It
spy
can't be
seems more
both.
likely to me.
It can't be
Screw
both.
could be
It's either one.
spy or a poisoner game.
But as a spy, like, why would I claim chef? I don't know. Chef doesn't seem very good. Why not washerwoman and like implicate someone?
I think that's a perfectly fine claim if you know no one else has it.
Well, you
second
don't.
nominations.
As spy, yeah, you would know if no one
Oh,
else has
sure. Yeah, I don't know, Bunny. I think you should consider
if-
nominating Opie.
Your reasoning?
Because
he
the
just
way they're
told your
acting is
reasoning.
the way they're acting is like just super sus. They're
Bunny,
pairing up
are you
together.
gonna nominate, or are we gonna go to sleep?
Give me 15 seconds.
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
Screw's trying to tie it so that he doesn't die.
Yeah, I don't want to die because I'm a fucking townsfolk and we'll lose the game.
Just to note, guys, you can also nominate dead people if that's something that excites you.
What?
Yeah.
You can nominate
Don't
Yeah, just
say that, because
die.
I'll die again. Pound, you know that'll happen.
But honestly, I mean,
Pound.
for me, this is basically a 50-50, and I'm just... I hate this.
I'm gonna give you 5.
Sorry.
Bunny, kill Opie or we
Guggy's
lose.
willing to kill. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't
Guggy
lose.
say no vote on Screw. Okay.
I'm gonna say
It's
that's enough
Opie. He's
time.
playing you.
Sure, I voted Opie. Okay, fine. Okay. I want to see who vote on this. I didn't say I'm gonna vote on it.
You're nominating Opie rights.
Yeah, I wanted.
Yes.
Okay.
Wrestler, use your
Okay.
dead vote.
I was a bit late, but I'll give it to you. Bunny nominates Opie rights.
Don't do this.
Use your
Like,
dead votes.
You're giving Screw is really manipulating this vote here by using spy information to just like know exactly how to play it.
The issue here, now that you nominated, there's a chance that either of the 2 evils are dead and just
what do you
nominate
know?
again.
Gabriel defending Opie. Here we go.
I'm not defending Opie, I'm saying there's a chance that there's a tie here, which is even worse.
Yes.
Well, how
That's
many
why I
votes
said don't nominate
have a
Opie.
There are currently 2 votes on Screwless.
Okay.
Townsfolk dying, me, is even worse. So we should vote here. I implore the ghosts to use your dead votes. Because I think Opie...
Bunny, did you want to say anything beyond what's been said?
No.
Bunny,
This is what I'm taking time
In
to
that
think.
case, I'm gonna get it
But-
started
wait,
in
okay,
3,
2 seconds.
2,
Bunny,
1,
vote.
bayonet.
Vote yes, vote yes, vote yes.
No,
Bunny.
Okay,
gonna tie this.
Yes!
Look
Let's
at
go.
this, look at this. Gabriel fucking played
Wow.
you. Gabriel is playing you.
Probably. Yeah, Gabriel might
This
be
is
playing
what
it.
happened.
Look at that shit. Gabriel just played you, Wrestler, and Screw.
But sorry, I was on the block. What do you want me to do? I was on the block.
3 votes for Opie. That is more than Screw Loose. So no, Opie is on the block with 3 votes.
I can't nominate.
Is there any
Gabriel,
nominations left?
As the only person who has a nomination left, would you like to nominate?
I'm not gonna nominate Bunny.
Yeah, basically your option is to nominate Bunny. In that case,
well, you can nominate a dead person.
And
yeah,
try and
in that
tie.
case,
I'm okay with dying
Opie
again.
dies.
Do it.
It might just be Gabriel again. Maybe we kill Gabriel.
If the demon wants to come out and declare who they want to kill, because the game is not ending with Opie dead.
Oh. Well, shit. That means it's Gabriel. GG. Who are you killing?
I mean, okay, well, kill Screw then, I guess.
Yeah.
GG's. So yeah, evil
How
team
did
wins.
okay?
Opie, stop being so goddamn suspicious.
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
That was too stressful
No,
for me.
I'm poisoner. I'm poisoner. I got the win.
Oh, you were evil.
I'm gonna
Oh
go
my
through
god,
it.
it was both of them.
No, it's Sophie and Gabriel. I
I'm
just
gonna
it's
go
not
through it.
that.
Don't worry.
Okay, I got the win. No. I was so happy with that game. Honestly, that was so good. Okay.
Ah, you poisoned
like,
me
Opie-
on the first night?
Opie, Screw Loose had a million reasons to think that you were fake. You were like, oh no! How'd you know? What? Me?
Yeah.
Let me check my
Me,
notes.
the monk?
Monk?
Monk? Me? How did you guess?
Sketched it out, which is probably a
Oh,
good thing.
right.
Okay,
but guys, I'm just gonna give me a moment here to go through it. So, on our more boring side, we had Wrestler, who was an unprocced virgin. We had Bunny, who was our recluse. We had Guggy, who's dead but was an empath and got a correct 1 because he saw
fucking
Opie,
hate you all.
the evil poisoner. Opie, the evil poisoner, did for thinking it would be funny, poisoned Screw. Screw should have had 2, which I thought was gonna be really powerful if it happened.
What got
So,
him
instead, I gave him a 0 because I didn't
Yeah.
want Gabriel to immediately die just from standing next to Bunny. And Gabriel, of course, our imp, who was very much considering killing themselves because you guys were on the
Okay.
imp. I thought this game might be over on day 1.
Yeah, no. Okay, I don't know how none of you thought about the fact that Gabriel was the first one to claim the empath. Then Yogi comes right over the top and is like, I'm empath actually.
No,
How do you not
Opie.
think, wait a second, Guggy, why would Imp Guggy do this?
You see, Opie, it's because I die first every time, no matter what. And it
I
doesn't matter
immediately
what
was
I
like-
say.
Like, as
Well,
soon as
the
you-
reason-
as soon as you said that Guggy, I
Literally,
was
the
like-
only reason I didn't die right away last time is because I literally had someone who 100% knew who I was. Who was
still
saying
died
it wasn't me.
Opie,
And
unfortunately.
I still died the next night anyway.
Opie.
No,
for
the
me-
reason is being for like for me a correct read of 1 like is like
Put it in
kind of
nuanced
busted.
Yeah, the thing that I was most mad about is I did really want to give it Chef 2. Because the Chef 2 just sounds so drunk. And it was a real Chef 2, and but
It was
I
like, wait, so how
definitely
is
didn't
it
want to
a
give it
Chef 2?
Chef 1, because I think Chef 1 just immediately gets Gabriel killed.
Reckless.
Because
Sitting
Reckless
together.
was so-
Right.
yeah.
Which
So-
means technically a 1 is also technically correct because I believe Recluse can or cannot be.
Yeah, a 1, yeah, so you just give it a 0, which is great.
But why?
There's
Yeah,
zero,
but,
never right.
yeah.
I should have voted Gabriel. I'm sorry.
By the way,
Screw.
Bunny MVP again, even though Gabriel and Opie
Bunny,
won.
that was fucking incredible. You were like sussing out like, oh, I guess it could have been Screw poisoned in its Opie and Grabber. I'm like, what the fuck? How
Yeah,
did you
so every
figure that
conversation
out?
you weren't in Opie was Bunny going, why the fuck does Screw have a 0? Because a Screw 0 implies that Wrestler and Gabriel are good, because they're next to a recluse. And Screw's good, if we're trusting that he's a Chef 0. And then the only 2 people left are Guggy and Opie, but that would be a 1. So it literally could not exist.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Without either...
right.
And what you guys
I
didn't
was
say
just
enough...
trying to figure it out if there's a world where like Screw can be evil, and I didn't have time, so I didn't want to kill him. I was like, okay, I'll
The
nominate
recluse,
So
the recluse
the,
isn't guaranteed to
the
show his
options
evil though.
are,
It's a might.
Yeah.
like a spy would result in a Chef 0 quite often,
Uh-huh.
or the actual
Right.
situation, which is Opie just poisoned Screw. Screwless
Yeah.
by hand.
Yeah.
The reason I poisoned Screw is like I thought it'd be very funny / also very effective if Screw was indeed an information role. Because Screw's a very loud person, right? When he plays these games.
Looking at the board, I was excited because no matter what you poisoned, except for Bunny, if you poison Guggy, I can just say shit like 2, and just like watch you die, and it doesn't matter because you're not the fucking. Then just he gets a 1. And he's like, well, cool. Then I'll kill the other one. If you poison Screw, it's actually made me a bit sad because I wanted to give a Chef 2 because Chef 2 is a hilarious thing to give when it's real. And if you poison Wrestler the Virgin, who you kind of like made come out, then you could like straight up just run anybody into them, and Poison Virgin or Drunk Virgin is hilarious.
Wait, how does poison affect the
Yeah,
Virgin?
how does that affect the Virgin?
It just makes it so it generally doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah,
Poison
it
does?
makes them waste their ability as well because it's only the first nomination that counts.
So what you're saying is if I had poisoned Wrestler and Wrestler had gotten nominated, and then
It
then
counts
it
for-
would have been
well,
like a
by
hard
anybody,
frame.
they wouldn't have died. You
It would have
can't.
been a hard frame on whoever nominated them.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
on
Virgin
Wrestler.
or Wrestler itself.
Yeah.
Or
That would
Or
have
Wrestler's lying.
or wrestlers just lying and.
yeah, that would have been
Fuck,
very
fuck.
funny potentially.
But good job. I did not think evil. If I had a general, that would have been a bit thumbs down. But
I got super lucky.
Opie pulled so much heat by being so sketchy.
Yeah, thanks, Opie.
Yeah, I
for
mean that's my
carrying.
job, right? Like when it's down to that, I just need to make sure Gabriel doesn't get killed.
The best play here, Bunny, by the way, is I kind of laid it out for you guys because I want to make sure you guys were aware as an option was nominate Guggy. Everybody
I know.
raises their hand.
Yeah, I thought so.
Guggy
know.
Guggy gets kicked while he's on the ground. Somebody dies and you get to retry the next night.
I didn't want to like nominate Guggy for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah, Gabriel has no fucking reason because he knows he's the imp.
But yeah,
and it's
with
not-
Gabriel having the last nomination, right?
and with Opie dead, who's like the one person who claimed a monk, he can't even like find a way to lose. If
No, but exactly. The thing is, I was just scared that Opie was indeed the monk, just in case, so that
yeah, but once he's
I-
dead, yeah.
exactly.
If Opie was still alive, it would have made you play it out, and
Yeah.
I'm not. You
I would've
can't
killed
lose
Opie,
anyways,
so-
but I would've
Yeah,
made you
that
play
would've
it
been
out to
awkward.
stress you out. Yeah, there's no like
Yeah,
soldier or
The thing
anything, right?
is, as soon as Guggy counterclaimed Gabriel, I was like, I know I have more information because I'm also on the evil
Yeah,
teams, but like I was like, oh, Gabriel's the imp. I just know now, right? So I was pushing